Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, we're playing A Root. Finally got it this year. Thank you to viewer Animation Raptor, aka Tiny Fred Babin. If any of you guys are in the Board Game Revolution Facebook group, you know this crazy guy. He's awesome. But he sent us Root earlier this year, right before the pandemic hit. We were like, we want a game that plays multiplayer. We love Game of Thrones, the board game. We like Scythe. We like games where we're competitive on a map, dudes on a map fighting each other. It's our thing. I pass on Root, the theme, the animals, the forest stuff. I don't know, just something about it. I was like, whatever. I need more like knights and swords and stuff. But these guys have weapons. So I don't know. It is fantasy. But anyways, so we got a hold of Root right before the pandemic lockdown hit, and then we had no one to play with. So we kind of put it on the shelf. It collected dust. But now we finally got Justin. We have Kyle. I'm Rob. And this is Melanie. And we're here. We're going to play some 4-player Root. I've played Root 4 or 5 times. I've taught it to 6 people now, maybe 5 people. Chelsea, 2.
I count as 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I've taught 6 other people. I was correct. So I've taught the game a bunch. I know the basic factions. I've not played them all myself. I'm still newish to the game, still learning the strategy side of it. I hope we have all the rules down, but you guys watching live or those in the future watching this later after it's live, drop comments down below, leave timestamps or anything if we goofed up anything. Justin, this is literally his first game. He showed up a few hours ago. We went through the game. We played a few rounds, gave him an overview of all 4 factions. We're just playing with the core stuff today, just core factions. So Vagabond, Woodland Alliance, the Marquis de Cat, and the Erie Dynasties. So yeah, we're playing with the basic stuff. So yeah, if any of you guys are Root pros, we're sorry if we're not playing to the highest tournament efficiency. We're new to the game. We're a little late to the party. This game's been out since 2018. For those who don't know, I know there's some new viewers in the chat that have never seen us play this game on the channel or don't know what this game even is. So basically it's a war game, which sign me up. It's a war game where it's 4, in this default setup we're playing today, it's 4 very asymmetric factions. There are expansions that add other factions that are very asymmetric. Everybody is working completely different. There's some base rules that apply to everybody, but everyone else is scoring points differently, crafting, fighting, all this stuff, trying to rule clearings in the forest and try to get to 30 victor points. So that's what we're trying to do here today. So I'll go over the game, high-level overview for everybody. But just killing some time here when it shows up. Sorry for starting late there. Just sound check issues.
People are very interested by the setup.
Yeah,
and the arcade.
Definitely.
And the arcade.
Oh yeah. My customized arcade one up in the background. Love me some 90s arcade games. All right, so we're gonna get down to the table here. Yeah, we're all awkward. It's all weird setup. I'm scrambling today. All right,
This is my good side. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So here's Root. So we have this board. Here's the high-level overview for those who are watching. If you are watching this later, scrub through till you see us start playing and our boards are flipped. But we're going to do a setup based on the back. You don't need to flip. You're good.
Yeah, my board
just went over. Yeah, you have like one setup step. But Root, like I said, every faction's asymmetric. Here's our board. The board has 12 clearings. This is the forest where the animals live. We have mice clearings, bunny clearings, and fox clearings. There are 4 of each clearing, 12 clearings total. They are connected by these little white stone paths, not via rivers for the factions we're playing with today. So kind of ignore the rivers. But you're worried about clearings being connected. The clearings, so a mice, for example, a mouse clearing or whatever has the same color. It's orange, which matches the color in the deck. Can you pass her those cards? Make sure they're all shuffled.
Oh, I've been shuffling.
So the clearing, so example, a fox clearing has red trees here, a mouse clearing has orange, and a bunny clearing has yellow. Okay, that's the way you guys can tell at home easier. On these clearings, they have little square spaces. These are where buildings are built. Buildings are square tokens. They're cardboard. You'll see round tokens. Those are called tokens. They're not buildings, so certain factions do certain things with round tokens versus square tokens. But just know buildings fit in these square spots. You can't put a building not in a square little spot to build in, okay? So that's the clearings, that's the map. Movement between clearings, you must rule a clearing you're moving from or the clearing you're moving to. And rule is measured between how many warriors and buildings you have. Each of those components is worth a point. You compare it. And if there is a tie for who rules it, nobody rules it. Okay? So you have to, there's a whole thing with like ruling a clearing, having more dudes there to kind of block people from moving and stuff. You'll see that as we play. But that is common to everybody. There's also crafting, which can happen off cards in the deck. The cards in this game, another thing I love about games are, it's in a lot of the games I love, that's a mechanic I like, is dual use cards. So in this game, you're playing cards from the deck as a suit to do certain actions. It'll say play this or play that suit to do certain things. Everyone does it differently. But also on a lot of the cards are craftable abilities. You can craft. Every faction crafts kind of different. They need different requirements for crafting. But just know that these 12 items here at the top of the board, you can craft all those things, and they are limited to what is there. So if it's gone, like you want to craft a sword and the sword's not there, and you're trying to play a card out of your hand and craft it, and the sword's not there, you can't play it. You can't craft it. Don't even try it. But crafting is a way you can get points. Crafting is a way you can get additional abilities off cards. You'll see that as we play. And there's also ambush cards in the deck that are used in combat, where you can ambush somebody trying to attack you and kill a couple of their attackers, or cancel an ambush card with another ambush card, but it has to match the clearing. There's also dominance cards in the deck, which are an alternative win condition. So you can win by getting to 30 points. As soon as someone touches 30 points, that's the main way the game ends. It's over. Once someone puts their token on at 30, stops dead in the track, game is won. But there are 4 dominance cards, 1 matching each suit. Mouse, bunny, fox, and bird. Bird cards are wild. They're the wild suit. You can play a dominance card, or when a dominance card gets discarded, it actually goes into play, or you can play it from hand, or pick it up by discarding a matching card from hand. You get the dominance card to hand. You can play it out on your turn. You remove your point token from the track and no longer win 5 victory points. You have to be at least 10 points to do this. And then you play the dominance card in play, and it will have an alternative win condition on it to complete for you for the rest of the game. And everyone else knows what it is, and they're all trying to stop you. So that may or may not happen. I never have seen it. I've seen people try, but I've never seen it win a game.
Not
yet. But again, I've only played this game like 5 or 6-ish times now. And I keep playing with new players over and over again. I keep trying different factions, but I haven't played them all yet, so I'm not a pro. But we're going to try our best here. But stay tuned. There'll be lots of root on the channel, because this little rabbit hole that we're diving down here is deep. And we have the Riverfolk expansion. I want to grab the other expansions now. I'll be trying it solo on the future, on the channel in the future. We'll try it with different player counts, different faction mixes, different boards. There is tons of crap out there for Root. Root came out in 2018. Already has like 3 expansions, a bunch of Kickstarters. People love it. It's number 30. What is it? Number 34 of all time on Board Game Geek, out of every board game ever made right now, based on all the ratings from people who use this website. If you don't use this website to rate your games, get on there. If your favorite game's not selling enough to get a reprint, that's because you're not on Board Game Geek rating it and getting it bumped up in the ratings so other people buy the game. So get on there and rate your games. Anyways, overall it's 34, War it's 17, and Strategy it's 28. So I'm down with all those numbers are great. So that's that. Root's hot. All right. So just so you know, a little side tip there. Okay. Okay, so I think that's everything general between us. Very high overview. Oh, and there's combat. Combat, you'll see it. I won't explain it really. I'll do it when we get to the first combat. We'll walk through it. We'll discuss the steps and everything. It's very simple, but you'll see that later. We have the cats. Okay, every faction plays different. The cats, they're wanting to build. They are the military kind of industrial leaders of the forest right now. They're going to spread out. They're going to try to build buildings and gain victory points by building buildings. They have like the most units in the game. They're going to be fighting. They're going to be taking over territory. They're everywhere. Cats are all over the place. They have a fortress, kind of like a keep it's called, that goes in play. That's their like home base. And they'll be running around, battling, building, taking over the map. That's what they're going to be trying to do. You'll see that in a sec. And their buildings will help them get wood out. They build their buildings using wood. They have to have an interconnected economy of wood, tracing where the wood goes to like the construction site. So you'll see that in play. Mel is the birds who used to rule the forest before the cats moved in. They are very old school. They have a very hardcore decree they're trying to follow. They're like programming, where she's inserting cards into like a queue and then activating those actions in order. And she's trying to get points by putting her roosts, which are her buildings, out on the board. And she'll get victory points each turn based on that. And she'll have a leader that kind of leads her faction. The Woodland Alliance. That's Justin over here. He's playing the green faction. So Mel is the blue, Kyle's the orange, Justin's the green. The Woodland Alliance, this is the mix of the bunnies, the foxes, and the mice who live in these little clearings. They're in the forest, and they're watching these cats and birds poke each other's eyes out and fight over this forest, and they've had enough. So they're rallying like a resistance. They start with nothing on the board. So while the bird, blue pieces, and orange pieces are all fighting with tons of units out there, they're secretly raising sympathy in the clearings. And they're building up a cause. And eventually they'll train some warriors and get some officers. And they'll do military sneakiness at nighttime. And they'll blow up specific clearings and build their bases. And they can get up to 3 bases out there. And they use basically 2 hands of cards. They have like a face-down supporter deck that they'll be using to cause revolts and play sympathy. And then they have their hand where they'll be crafting items and that kind of thing. But yeah, that's basically the Woodland Alliance. They start with like nothing on the board. They're a slow play, but later on they'll start blowing up and wrecking shop if you don't keep them under control. And they'll start to, they're very defensive, very defensive. So once they get on their base on the board, they can defend them good if they do it right. If they don't pay attention to that, they'll start losing their bases and be in trouble. Then there's the sneaky little vagabond you throw in if you have 4 players. This guy, he kind of goes against everything. He is not a warrior. Is this little garbage guy here, this raccoon. You know, the guy who's going through your garbage tins at nighttime. He's running around the board, and he can basically work with a faction or factions. He can help or hurt the factions. He kind of plays like a little god thing where he's kind of like, I can help you or hurt you, and I decide how I want to do that. I can ignore that completely, and I can just try to achieve quests. I have this little quest deck, which I can try to complete quests and get some points or draw cards via doing quests. I'll show you that as the game goes on. I'll do that just to demo it. But on the board here, I guess I should have shown the boards. On this board, I basically flip tokens. These little tokens, these items, you're going to see these on the board. I'm starting with a few. These are what people craft, and these items are what I flip to do actions. So if you see on my board here, I flip boots to move, for example, swords to battle, these little torches to explore, crossbow to strike, hammer to repair or craft, that kind of thing. So you'll see me flipping tokens, doing actions throughout the game, and aiding factions by giving them cards or hurting them for extra victory points and becoming hostile. And yeah, that's kind of what I do. So I'm going to pick a thief as my vagabond, just this default guy. This is kind of, I think, what they tell you to kind of start with. So this guy here, he can take a random card from a player in your clearing as an ability, but I have to flip a token for that. I start with a boot, a tea, a sword, and a torch. So that's who I'm going to use. But anyways, we'll do that when we get to my setup. I am actually last. Yes.
So I'm just going to deal out, we all get 3 cards.
Yes, correct. So Mel will be our dealer.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in. Yeah, Trash Panda, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to drop any questions in the chat that you have, or if you notice, like I said, any kind of rules things. But if it's like a strategy thing, you can give recommendations. But remember, we're all not pros. We'll be doing some weird moves, I'm sure.
I'm pro at being a noob.
Yep, Justin's a noob. This is only Kyle's 2nd game. This is Mel's like 4th or 5th game.
Yeah.
Probably the same as me,
Yeah,
I think, right? Yeah. So yeah, we've been taking this game on the road and like teaching other players. So we'll hopefully have a pool of players that can come and join in higher player count games, or even cycle them into different 3-player games or 4-player games. So that's the plan. So there'll be lots of root on the channel. Stay tuned for that. I really like this game. Okay.
It's going to be the root of all evil.
It will be.
And you played the birds every time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay. It's okay, Kyle. We'll figure it out.
Keep people to their strengths for now. Okay.
Well, we were also teaching people, so...
Yeah, so it just becomes... We should have cycled around, but they recommend in this one, when you teach somebody to like use the cats, kind of, so every time we kind of throw the cats at the new player, and then that means we kind of get stuck playing the same factions every time, and yeah. But I've played the Woodland Alliance, I've played the cats, I've played the Vagabond. I've never played the birds. But yeah, we'll see what's up. It does have a soul mode. Yes, technically. So the story I've gotten so far about this game is the first expansion, called the Riverfolk expansion, comes with a robot AI version of the Marquita cat that you can supposedly use to play against solo, like use a faction yourself, play against them, or you can use them to play co-op, or just fill out lower player count games. But it's only one faction. It's the cats every time. But supposedly that was designed pretty poorly. It's not fun to run. It doesn't work well or something. People didn't like it. So there's a fan-made project that was done on Board Game Geek called the Better Bot Project, where it was used to play the game co-op and solo and help run multiple factions or something like that. But I guess later games caught on to that, and in a recent Kickstarter actually worked with that designer who came up with that fan-made expansion stuff and made a production version of it and released it as an expansion. So that expansion just hit retail. I forget which one it is. Somebody might know in the chat, but 2 expansions just hit retail recently, and those ones I don't have yet. One of them's full of these solo and co-op factions that have AI decks and run. They're from that BetterBot project. And then there's an expansion that adds 2 new factions and a lake map and a mountainside map. But I don't know a ton about that stuff. But yes, if you really want to play Root solo, there are ways to do it, for sure. Or co-op. Supposedly there's ways to do that too.
I like co-op.
Yeah. I don't know if it's any good.
The Clockwork expansion?
Clockwork expansion. Thank you, C4. Yes, Clockwork expansion. That's it. That's the one. So go read about the Clockwork expansion if you want official components. But supposedly all this stuff exists on the BetterBot project on Board Game Geek. It's all there if you just want to try it out, supposedly. I don't know if anyone's made an app to do it, but it's supposedly all there. And Tony says, Root is perfect at 4, but personally I found any more than 4 isn't wise, partially because of so much downtime. Okay.
That's true.
We'll try it. I
We'll
want to try it.
Yeah.
I want to try it, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So setup, I think, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Kyle's
So me
first.
first.
So always it goes in the order of the letter on the back. So I'm set up D there. So I'll be going last in this case. But the other factions and the expansions have different letters too. They go at different times. So based on our setup here, this is the core set expansion or core set factions. Cats are first.
Sure. So I gotta place my keep token in any corner. I'm gonna choose this corner.
Fancy. That corner, you say.
That corner. Now I gotta place each 11 warriors. And I can't place one in this corner, so just...
Oh, sorry. We did say we were going to lay them down just so that we...
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
But lay them
Face up, Kyle. How dare you?
And this is the cats dig their face
Cats
in the
sleep, man.
Don't put their faces in the
They're
dirt.
not active yet. They're just, chilling.
They're having a cat nap.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, gosh.
Give me this. Let me help you out, Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah, we were just looking ahead and you couldn't really see them.
Now I gotta place 1 sawmill, workshop, and recruiter. Sawmill and workshop. Go here.
Oh, really?
Okay. So let's for Justin's benefit, since this is like going to be his first full game, and only Kyle's second, and a refresher for us, and for you watching, things to note: his keep that he placed down, he passed the pick a corner clearing. That clearing now, no other faction can place tokens there, so you can't put or pieces. Can't place pieces, I think is the rule. But you can move in. So warriors can move in to fight to try to remove this stuff. But you can't place like sympathy here. Nobody can plop down. The birds can't come over here and plop a roost down. Not that you can right now because the buildings are taking up those spots. And also this keep acts as like the cat's home base where they have an ability called Field Hospital. If any cat or a group of cats are to be removed for any reason, either from dying in a fight or from the clearing being blown up, he can spend a card matching the clearing that they're being blown up in. Any card that matches a suit, and birds are wild, remember, to remove all those cats that would have left the board can go back to his little home base. So that's the main purpose of the keep. His sawmills, they'll be used to produce wood. His workshops will be used for crafting. And his recruiters will be used to recruit.
Cats.
Kitty cats. And here's his warriors. His warriors are these cute little cat meeples that look really ticked off. Little Garfields here.
Are they cute?
They're angry.
They are angry
It's
little
like
cats.
it's Grumpy Cat, pretty much.
Yeah.
Grumpy cat, yes.
Yeah. You're good?
It's Garfield
Good.
without his
So
lasagna.
just one more thing. On Kyle's board, the Marquise board there, Kyle, if you give me my Vanna White there, he has his 3 rows of buildings there. Each one has a cost of wood above it, which range from 0 all the way to 4. And he can build more sawmills, more workshops, and more recruiters. If you can lift up one of those and show that there's victory points underneath, and they get increasing as they go along. So he could build up to more victory points here as he builds buildings along. For example, the sawmills there can get up to 5 victory points. If any of these ever get destroyed, they will be returned back to his board from right to left, filling them back in. If he builds them again, the ones that were destroyed, he will get the points. Every time he removes a building from his board, he'll score some more points. And I think that's all. We'll talk about the action stuff as they kind of happen. Mel, you want to do your setup?
Yep. So I place 6 warriors in the roost in the corner clearing diagonally opposite from the clearing with the keep. So
Here's the
one.
keep. You're going opposite corner.
So I'm going to put my 6 warriors in a roost here.
So we got angry cats and angry birds.
Yeah. I choose a leader and keep the rest nearby, and then I'll flip my board and put my leader down. So of my leaders, I think I'm going to take... Oh, it's always a tough choice. I think I'm going to take the Despot.
Go with your gut.
If you remove at least one enemy building or token in battle, score 1 point.
She's coming for you, buddy.
And then that lets me put my visors in move and build.
She holds a grudge from the last game.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yo, grudges never leave the table. Not ever.
Okay.
It could be years later.
So Mel, what are your abilities for your Eerie Dynasty, if you can read those off to us?
Yep, so I have Lord of the Forest, so I roll any clearing where I am tied for presence. And then I have Disdain for Trade. Whenever crafting items, I score only 1 victory point, not whatever is listed on the card.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Justin, you're C, so he's setting up by putting nothing on the board, and then he puts his 3 bases here on his board, and all his sympathy tokens here covering up his way to get points on the bottom. Here, we'll just move this up a little bit so you can see. So similar to how Kyle's faction removes buildings, Mel has the same thing with her roosts, those building tokens. She can remove them too to uncover more card draw. Same with Kyle's buildings. Same with Justin's bases. There's card draw bonus symbols under there, but his sympathy tokens will get points and increasing as they go. And we'll explain your actions when you get to your turn. So the Vagabond.
Sorry, is it part of his setup to draw 3 for...
Yeah, he needs to put 3 cards face down as supporters. He can have a max of up to 5 supporter cards here until he builds his first base.
Okay.
Okay, choose a character, return the rest of the box. So like I said, I'm choosing my Thief, so he can steal a random card from a player in your clearing. Place my pawn in any forest.
And we have no say?
Oh, yeah, sorry. If you guys can set up those things, I'll look away. So what they're going to do is there's little spots, rune spots that have a little R in them. There are 4 of them on the board. He's taking 4 rune starting craftable. They're kind of like crafted items that I'm going to be able to go and explore and get. But they cover up a building spot. So if you're not playing with the Vagabond, those spots stay covered and block everyone from building. But I can go there and use an action and remove them from the board and get the item that's hidden underneath. And it's like a random setup. So Justin's setting these up. I have no idea which items are hidden under where.
I have no idea.
But they're the same spots each time. Oops. I now know that one. Sorry. I just want to move them around. Not that I guess you can really see them on the camera.
Not yet.
Okay, you shuffle them.
Just move. Yeah,
just move them around.
one.
Sorry.
Are we going to go over a card too?
Huh?
Are we going to go over a
All
card?
right, we moved them around.
What card?
I think these cards.
No?
You're good.
I can.
Oh,
I can.
Oh, maybe.
I was going to. I was going to do it like we played our first cards, but I can do it. Okay. Let's do...
Hey.
Ryan, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
All right. So I'll put my little guy in this forest. Rivers do not cut the forest in half on this side of the board for me. So this whole thing is a forest here. So I start in a forest and I can slip out of forest into clearings and into forest as a slip action early in my turn, but only once per turn. Then I take the 4 runes. That is done. They're set up. And then I flip my board over, place my character on the slot, take my starting items marked with an S. So based on the Vagabonds, so there are 3 that come in the base set and 3 that come in the first expansion. So I just picked the Thief, who's a basic one there. So we'll throw that there. You see? Yep. Oh, and then I'll set up my quests, which I forgot to do. So I'll shuffle these. These are my... So I have 3 quests that are always face up that I can try to do. I could totally ignore this part, I guess, if I want. I don't know if a good strategy to do more of them or less of them. I don't know. But I like them for the card draw. So these quests, I'll show you the first one here. So a quest card on it will show the clearing at the top. So this is a fox clearing quest card. So I can achieve this in a fox clearing. I have to flip the 2 tokens on my board. So I would need a kettle, a tea kettle there, and a boot to flip to claim this quest and pick a reward. So the bottom rewards are the same on every one. I either draw 2 cards or I get a point for every quest card that matches that clearing type. So if this is the first one I did, I could get 1 point for completing a fox clearing. Maybe put it there. And then the next fox one I do would get me 2 points, unless I chose to take the 2 cards on them instead. So these are there. It's instead of doing actions, I'm flipping them to do quests. So it's kind of like the least interactive way, I guess, to play the game. But yeah, I think it's a good way to get card draw, in my opinion. But I guess there's a strategy where you could probably win doing quests. I don't know. Never tried it. But let's see what we get. So we got a rabbit clearing, a fox clearing, and another rabbit clearing. So I may focus on the rabbits and hope to keep getting points that way if I wanted. We'll just put those like that. So these are my quests. I start with a torch, a kettle, a boot, and a sword. And I'll explain as I get to my turn. But, and I also have this whole relationship little mini game here where I have each faction's token on here, and I can be indifferent, so that means nothing's going on, or I can aid the factions by giving them cards. Every time I give a faction a card, one card on a turn will move them to the next section here on this board, and I get a victory point. If on the same turn I aid for 2 actions, I can move them to the third section here and get 2 victory points. If I aid a single faction 3 times with 3 cards in the same turn, I can become allied with them, get 2 victory points, and every time I give them a card beyond that, I get 2 extra victory points. And the problem with that is I'm fueling that other faction, so that other faction may be getting points faster than me, and I could have just set someone up to completely win the game. Another thing, if I remove any pieces from any of these factions, they automatically become hostile. They go to this box here, and then I get a bonus victory point every time I take a piece of theirs off the board, including warriors and buildings and tokens. And already you get a victory point every time you remove a token, a piece of cardboard, so a building or a token off the board. In any way, the person who does the removing gets a point. So that's the way to get victory points. Okay. So that's my little box there.
Coming for it.
For me, what did I do?
Okay.
He's already trash talking.
How are we deciding
You're
who
right
goes
next to
first?
me, Kyle.
It's
We
just
can-
random,
Yeah,
right?
but we could do this again. We did this in the one game where we all just rolled the 2 die.
And whatever is the number, highest number wins.
Yeah.
We always just pick like someone to go first, but I think you like supposed to pick your player first, and then you're supposed to sit random seating and then pick your factions,
Oh.
just so everyone knows at home. But we just did it based on because we're playing on video. We're trying to play with factions we kind of know for the first time here. But
Yeah, I think it's random.
yeah, I just want to. If playing with this, okay, choose factions. Each player chooses a faction board and takes all their factions pieces. Yeah, I don't know if it really tells you in this book how to do proper setup.
Dragon says, do rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Spock. Do you have to, live long and prosper? Does Spock beat everybody, or
I'm just curious. I don't know the way to design.
knife
Yeah,
fight? I mean,
in the Law of Root book, the more like advanced book here, I guess, says set up assign factions and starting player. Assign 1 faction to each player using any method. The viable factions at each player count are listed in the Learn to Play guide. Determine the starting player and seating order randomly. Each player takes their chosen faction board and all pieces as listed on the back of the faction board.
random.
It's random. So let's just roll these 2 die and then...
Well, normally we'd pick factions and seating and everything random. Just for people at home know, that's how it normally starts. I just wanted to say it, but that's not how we're doing it.
Yeah.
Not the knife fight. Okay.
Yeah. Settled by a multiplayer game of Mage Knight. Go.
Stay tuned tomorrow for the continuation.
12 hours later.
I got 4. He got 3. 3.
Ooh,
So right now I'm...
4 is winning.
So these dice go from 0 to 3. They're like D12s, I think, but they go to 0 to 3.
4.
4.
You and Mel tied.
Roll again.
All right. 2.
2.
Oh,
Kill the cat.
poor kitty.
3.
All right, Mel goes first.
Okay.
We'll just go around.
That took way too long. All right.
We'll go around. No, okay, clockwise. That's fine.
Yeah, it is clockwise for sure.
Okay, so for my bird song, if my hand is empty, I draw 1 card. My hand is not empty. I can add 1 or 2 cards to my decree. Only 1 can be a bird card.
Just want to stop you there. So
sorry.
what every faction does, this game is super like streamlined. You literally just go down your board in order. All the rules are on the board. These boards are pretty awesome. They're pretty big though. Little too big in my opinion. But they have all the rules on them, everything. You kind of go down the side, like you do bird song. Every faction does bird song, daylight, then evening. In that order. But every faction, like I said, is asynchronous and does different things in each step. So Mel's just ripping through a bird song there. So she always has to do a bird song. And on her board, she has to do the things in her bird song are marked first, second, and third. So you can't jump to the second, go back to the first, or anything like that. Certain factions have those restrictions. Other factions may just, like mine, go to daylight. I can do as much as I can based on tokens I have. So every faction kind of works different. But continue, sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so I will add 1 card to my decree. I'm going to add a fox move to my decree.
So what Mel's doing is that's her decree across the top of the board. This is where she puts in her like programming actions. She puts cards in there. Remember, birds are wild. She starts with 2 bird cards in there automatically. She has to go from left to right on that board. First, she has to recruit. And if she has multiple cards in that section, she has to do an action for each card. If she can't, she goes into turmoil. She loses her leader. She discards all her cards in her decree, loses some points, and has to kind of start over and pick a new leader. So she wants to try to place those actions in the top there in either recruiting, moving, battling, or building. And she has to go left to right. And she has to do it in a matching clearing. So she has to be very strategic where she puts those cards in to make sure it goes. She will go into turmoil a couple times in the game. You guys will see that. But she's trying to get as many roosts out on the board as she can. That's what means she's getting points. So go ahead.
Okay, so now I can craft using my roost. I only have 1 bunny right now. I will pass on the crafting. And then I can resolve my decree, as Rob said, from left to right, taking 1 action per card. So I'm going to actually start with the move from a matching clearing, the bird wild. And I'm going to move 4 birds into this space here. And then I need to move from a matching clearing of a fox.
And remember, you have to rule the clearing you're moving from or the clearing you're moving to,
Yes.
or both. And Mel, her special ability is breaks ties when she's tied for points of rule.
Yes. So I will move, Justin, if you'll help me there, I'll move those 3 birds. Nope, just
The
this
Mel's
one. Yeah.
clearing.
Okay, so that's my move done. And then I can build in a matching clearing that I rule without a roost. I will build in this fox clearing here. And because we tie, so I rule that. Right, and then I score victory points for my rightmost empty space on my roost track, which is 1.
She's in the lead. Get her. Get her. Take her out.
And then I draw 1 card, plus 1 per extra card showing, and discard down to 5. So I will draw 1 card, and I am good. Okay.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
Okay. So how the Vagabond works, I start by going to Birdsong, I refresh items. I refresh up to 3 items by default, plus 2 for every little pot of tea I have on this little track here. So I have nothing to refresh on the first turn. Second step, I have to do these in order in the Birdsong. Second step, I can slip. I can move to a clearing or a forest at no cost. I'm already in a forest, so I don't think I can move to another forest. So I can move to a clearing right now. I think I will move to this clearing. Okay. Then I go to Daylight, where I can do in any order I want, whatever actions I have tokens for. So, for example, moving, I would need to flip a boot, which I have. Battling, I need to flip a sword. Exploring, I need to flip this little token, which I will do. I will flip to look at that rune, to take it. I'm removing a piece of cardboard, if you can give me a point there for clearing a rune.
Little panda, trash panda.
And I got a boot. I found a pair of shoes under there.
So
That's
now you can
awesome.
move twice.
Now I could move up to 2 spaces on a turn. That's pretty cool. And, oh yeah, where's my cards? Let's see if I can... I've got to keep my cards close. I don't want anyone to see these cards.
Okay.
And I should have explained the cards a little better at the start, but I kind of went over them like high level. The ambush cards for combat, dominance cards are alternate win condition, and you can craft with cards. Some cards, you can craft items. I forgot to mention, some cards can be crafted to get permanent abilities for your faction for the rest of the game. Like extra actions, extra hits in combat, blowing up clearings, like clearing off all the pieces in certain clearings off the board. There's crazy stuff in the deck.
Did we talk about ambush, or is that when we were teaching Justin? I don't think we actually...
We didn't talk about
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't
it.
think we actually talked about ambush.
I mean, we can do it when we... the first
When in
battle.
combat.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
when it happens.
So there are 5 ambush cards in the deck. Keep that in mind. 1 for every clearing, 2 bird wild ones. Okay, those matter in combat. We'll talk about that. All right. So, I was doing some actions. Let me think here. Quest.
You got a boot. We don't have any. What is this? The tea kettle thing?
Yeah. Well, the problem is if I flip the tea kettle, I then can only refresh 3 items, which probably would be one of those, and then like I gotta be careful what I spend. So I can only do so much.
How is the tea kettle relevant to the forest? Am I missing something?
It's root tea.
He makes tea. Yeah.
People drink tea
you
when they're
can't-
in war.
We
Plug
got
it in.
mice running around with swords and cat. Like it's,
I know,
you
but
can't
like that
question
kind
a
of...
teapot.
The cats be eating the mice and the rabbits and the foxes. And...
Okay.
Who doesn't love a good cup of tea?
Well, I don't know how you're cooking it or boiling
Fire, man.
Yeah,
Fire.
it. Yeah, I guess in the fire.
You're not gonna plug it in.
Well,
This tea was delicious.
I will. Let me. Where am I in a fox clearing?
You are.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
To the forest.
No, I can't move into a forest. Only on my slip.
Yep.
I can't do it with a regular move.
See.
When I'm in a forest, if I skip my whole daylight and end in a forest, I can repair all my damaged items. Items get damaged in like a combat, or if I get my raccoon tries to be removed from the board, it'll damage 3 of his items. Then I gotta repair them using hammers or hiding in a forest for the day. So I'll move down to here, and I will aid. I'll aid using my sword. To the bird faction.
Yeah.
So I'll aid you by giving you a card. Keep it secret, goes to your hand. Because I did that, I will bump you up here. I'll get a victory point. Move the raccoon up 1 point, please.
Panda's in the lead.
So I'm improving my relationship with the birds.
Okay.
Then...
I don't get any love because I'm not on the board yet. Is that how it works?
That's
yeah, I
correct.
can't do
He
that
can't
right
help
now,
you at
do you?
all if you wanted to.
So I can refresh up to 5 items, so I might as well do another move. I think. I don't really matter. Doesn't matter. No, I'll just end my turn there. Or not, end my daylight, sorry. End my daylight. So an evening. An evening's rest. I'm not in a forest, so I can't repair all items. I draw 1 card per coin. So there's these coins up here. If those I get a hold of those, I put those on a track, I get to draw extra cards. Then I discard down to 5. So I just need 1 card, please, from the deck. And then I have to remove items in my satchel down to 6. But for every bag, every sack I get, there's 2 sacks, there's probably some hidden under here. I can hold 2 extra items in my satchel. But if I ever have over that, I have to discard down. And those leave my satchel, they're gone from the game permanently. And that's that. On to the Woodland Alliance.
Okay, so I'll start my bird song.
Yep.
Where I use my supporters cards. So first I have a revolt. Any number of times, so I can do it as much as I want. Spend 2 supporters. I have 3 right now. Matching a sympathetic clearing. Remove all enemy pieces there. Place matching base and warriors. They're equal to total number of matching sympathetic clearings. Place a warrior in the officer box.
So a few things that'll stop.
Yeah.
You obviously have no sympathy out here. Sympathy
None.
tokens are these ones along the bottom of his track.
Yeah.
So to do a revolt, he has to do them first. That's why he's looking at it. But of course, on his first turn, he has no sympathy out here on the board. So he can't revolt. Revolt is basically getting the people that live there to get everyone out of the village. They're gone. Clear the whole spot. Then he slaps down a base, slaps down some workers, and gets some officers to help him do actions at night. Because right now, he's not doing anything in the evening other than drawing cards. So he skips that, goes to the second thing, which is spreading sympathy. You can do it at any number of times. So you have to spend supporters. So the idea is when I'm teaching players, I say, on Birdsong, put your hand down far away.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. Pick up your supporters, which are a face down deck here. And you only care about the suits of these ones. You're not crafting them or anything like that. And you can spend them matching, your first one, you spend sympathy matching the clearing. It'll cost you 1 card. To put this down anywhere on the board that you match the clearing type. But they get more expensive as you go up. They'll eventually cost 2 and 3. And if you're trying to put sympathy in a clearing, it has to be adjacent to another sympathy token, except for your first one, obviously. And if you're trying to put it adjacent and the spot has at least 3 warriors of any of your opponent's factions, so from a single faction, you have to spend an extra card to put that sympathy down. So it gets harder the more warriors you guys put in neighboring clearings to where he has sympathy. And then those sympathy eventually lead to revolts. He slaps down bases, and those bases put warriors on the board, and then Justin's in the game messing with us. But right now, all's quiet.
Just trying to build some sympathetic supporters.
All the mice, squirrels, and bunnies all
so
sleep
first
quietly
one
in
is
their
here.
houses.
Come on, man.
So you have a mouse or a bird card to discard since you're...
Here's my mouse card.
So that's from the supporters. So can I see that card for a second? I just want to take this moment to show a card off. So these cards, the top part is the suit. On the left is a mouse card. On the right side of the top and the bottom left is the crafting table. Tells you how many of a certain crafting thing you need. So in this case, you need 1 crafting thing in a fox clearing to craft a crossbow. And it has the paper background, so it's a one-time use. You craft the crossbow, goes on your board. The Vagabond can get it by aiding you. And then you get a victory point, then you discard this card. Okay, one-time use. There are ones with stone backgrounds on the bottom. They have abilities in them. They're permanent. Once you craft them, they go into play. So, for example...
Actually, the stone one, it only works on whatever suit that card is, right?
No.
It usually has...
No,
Wait,
usually
okay,
has one of
they're
the
dual-use
Texas.
cards. So you either care about the suit on the card to play it for the suit, or you basically ignore the suit, and you're just using it to craft whatever on the card. So it's like dual use, like these are 2 cards in one. Ignore everything else on the card but this if you're crafting.
But once you craft it, whatever it says in this box, so if you get
Yep.
extra for something, it's always
It's
on
just an
everything.
ability. You're going to just slide it under your board and then have an ability if it's a permanent ability card. But in this case, it's just you crafted a crossbow and you threw it away. But in this case, Justin's just tossing it for the suit. I just want to show that.
And when you were talking about, because obviously my first step is crafting, but when you say things in a spot, like that
Yes.
requires one mouse thing.
So that's a fox, actually.
Yeah, this
Ignore
one
the
is
suit.
fox,
Yeah, the fox.
Look at the crafting table. So I'll show this card, for example. This one I have in my hand here. This is a permanent effect called Code Breakers. I can play this as a mouse card, or if I have one crafting thing, which I'll explain what each faction's crafting thing is in a sec, I could have this ability for the rest of the game. Once in daylight, I may look at another player's hand. So I could craft that. It becomes a permanent effect that I just have going forward. So our crafting things. My thing, I need hammers. Hammers are the suit of the clearing I'm in. So if I'm in this mouse clearing and I have 2 hammers, I can only craft things that are 1 or 2 mouse, and you can only use each thing once. So Justin, it's his supporter tokens for the Woodland Alliance. You can only activate each little crafting piece once per turn. So if he used this to craft a single mouse craft card or whatever, he can't then use this supporter token to craft another mouse one. He could use a couple mouse ones and other tokens. And sympathy tokens, you can only have 1 per clearing.
Yeah.
For the Marquita cat, the orange cats here, yours are the workshops. So right now, Kyle only has a workshop where a mouse clearing is. So he could only right now craft cards that have a single mouse face on the crafting table on the bottom of the card. Ignore the suit on the card. Okay? So if you want to start crafting bunny cards or fox cards, you're going to need to get workshops placed in there. Mel, hers with the Eerie Dynasties, the birds, they're crafting based on where their roosts are. So Mel right now could craft, she has a bunny craft thing, she's got a fox craft thing.
That's it.
That's it. So she can't craft a card right now that needs 2 foxes to craft, for example. So you can kind of know, if you know this game, this deck is, I glossed over it because we already dealt out cards. I didn't want to go through the deck and see cards, and now I know, like, oh, I saw this ambush card in the deck, now I know it's not in play. But the deck is huge to this game, and I didn't realize that the first couple times playing.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of hit us as cards were played that totally can swing the game. The cards, there's 54 cards in the deck. 4 of them are dominance cards. They're alternate win conditions. You'll see those ones when we get a first one out. I'll explain how that all works. There's 5 ambush cards in the deck, 1 of each suit, 2 wild bird cards. Those can be played in combat to ambush the attacker and kill 2 attacking units. It could also be canceled with another ambush card, but they all have to match the clearing that the battle's happening at. There are cards in there to be crafted that, like I said, help attacking, defending, crafting items for victory points. There's cards that could get you victory points just by... there's one that's like you play it and then start a bird song, you get points for every clearing you have, but you need to have 4 crafting things for that. There are things that get you extra actions, like extra moves, extra combats. But the deck is like, there's tons of cards in there, and if you know what's in there, you can kind of start to understand based on what clearings are out there. So if Mel does not have 2 bunny clearings covered for crafting, you know she can't craft any of those cards you might have memorized or played in other Root games that need 2 bunnies to craft. Or nothing with 3 foxes are being crafted right now, let's say, because nobody has 3 crafting things on fox clearings. So if you know the deck and his rewards repeat plays, this is why this game is so replayable and why people love playing it over and over and over again. Not to mention the asynchronous factions. We could do like musical chairs here, play like 6 games of Roots just trying the different factions. It's going to be different every time. But also how the cards come up and what cards you use for their suit and what cards you fire off for their abilities at certain times in the game could totally change the outcome of the game. We could all be racing to 30 points and Kyle slaps down a dominance card and wins the game by controlling 3 fox clearings. Things like that can just happen out of nowhere. So you got to kind of know the deck and learn the deck. But there's a lot of nuance to the game right from the start, and I love it. Bunnies rule.
I'm with you, White Rabbit.
Hey, Vinyl, how's it going?
Final.
No, boy.
White Rabbit's there too.
man.
Oh.
Yeah, she's here too, I think.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that.
We're on the
Sorry.
same team. All
All
right.
the rabbits are here.
Oh,
Damn it. They're all on your side. The Woodland Alliance is the rabbits. The rabbits, the foxes, and the mice are the Woodland Alliance.
we need the meme from Braveheart on the hill.
We'll see if you deserve it by the end.
So whose turn is
It's
it? What's
mine.
happening?
I have to put.
Okay,
it,
sorry.
So one card for this.
Oh yeah,
To
we
do
stopped
the
him at
bunny?
this.
Yep.
Now I have to. I can put out another one for
If you'd
another
like.
card.
Yep. As long as you have a card in your supporters that's matching the clearing that you're spending for this.
Bird.
It's a bird, so it's wild. You can put it
Goes
anywhere
anywhere.
as long as it's adjacent to a previous sympathy.
Did you get your first point?
No, I'm gonna do it now.
Okay. Oh, your first one doesn't have a point. Okay.
Yeah. Bunny.
No, it's a mouse.
It's
It's a bunny.
No, it is
on
a bunny.
there.
It is
It's
a
a
bunny.
bunny.
Bunny. I'm joking.
You guys killing me here.
It's green, not yellow like the bunnies on the board.
So I just want to check my hand real quick.
So a couple things to note while Justin's doing that. He has two abilities on his board, which are very important. He's going to try to pay attention now that he has sympathy on the board. I want to explain it once you did it. But now that he has sympathy on the board, on everyone else's turn, he needs to be paying attention. If anyone moves a warrior or more warriors, for every move action, you move into a place with a sympathetic clearing, with a sympathy token there, you have to give him a card that matches the clearing. And it can be a bird card that's wild. And it goes right into his supporters. So basically that symbolizes the armies are moving in, and it's ticking off the people who are sympathetic to the rebellion over here. So every warrior that moves into the village ticks off the locals, makes them rise up, and you help fill his supporters up, and his support grows. Also, if you remove any of these tokens back to his board, that will also do the same thing. So anytime you take a token off the board, you have to give him a card to his supporter stack, face down, no one else sees it except for him, that matches the clearing it happens in. Also, if you don't have a card that matches, he gets to look at your whole hand, see everything that's in it, to prove that you don't have a card that matches the clearing, and then he gets one off the top of the deck at random to his supporters.
So I get a card regardless.
He gets a card regardless. Sometimes you don't want to feed him cards that match the clearing on purpose, and you're okay to show the hand, but just know it's a thing. Hey,
Hi,
John.
John.
Viva
Revolution!
That's right. Gotta say it like
The rabbit's
Bugs
somewhere in there,
Bunny.
everyone else is cheating.
All right, I have one last sympathy to put on the board.
Well, you don't have to. You can
I
build
know.
up for a revolt if you want.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna do it here in the fox. Here's my last one.
Oh,
Cool.
2 birds.
Yeah,
You spent this turn.
I know.
Okay.
Expensive.
And then that gives you a point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Don't forget that. That's how you're going to win the game.
So now that you're done bird song, I would tell you to put your supporters down and pick up your hand. Because now that you're in daylight, you have 3 actions. One of them you can't do until you get a base on the board, which is train more officers into this box. So we won't worry about that now. But right now you can craft or mobilize, and you don't have to do crafting first. You're not one of those factions. You can do any of these actions as many times you want in any order you want. You can go nuts, but you have to have cards to fuel it. So crafting, using sympathy. So you could craft something that needs a single mouse, or something that needs a single fox, or two
got 2
foxes
foxes,
actually.
yeah.
You could do a card that needs 2 foxes, or a single fox and a single fox, for example. Or you can mobilize. You can put cards in your hand into your supporters face down. You can't craft them anymore. When they're face down here, they only care about the suit. Okay? Then he'll move on to his evening, where he has military operations, which he doesn't get to do, but he has to do that first, based on how many officers he gets in this box here. And that'll happen when he does his first revolt and gets his first base on the board. You'll see some officers in here, and he can train by spending cards, matching a built base to place a warrior in the officer's box. And those warriors, each warrior here, or each officer here, gives him action points he can spend at night to either move, recruit more warriors, battle, or organize, where basically a guy will give his life to the cause, and he could remove a mouse from the board to drop. It's a bad example because there's already a sympathy there, and this is a bad example because he can't place tokens there. But here, he could just do a organize action to remove this guy from the board, place his next sympathy down. He would get victory points underneath the sympathy card token there. So that's how that works. And then at the end, he just draws his cards, discard down to 5. And underneath your base, you have bonus card draw. So get a base on the board ASAP.
ASAP.
And you will draw some more.
ASAP bunny.
If a base is ever removed from the board, back to his board, bad things happen. He has to discard all the cards from his supporters, including birds or wild, that match the base that got destroyed. He then has to discard his officers from this box, round it up. And anything else? I've never seen it happen yet in a game. Because these guys are super defensive. His other ability, he gets the higher die roll in combat, which you'll see more of when we have our first combat.
Cool.
They're very defensive once they actually get units on the board.
So I'm going to...
Jamie just wants to say hi. I've been watching too many Bones and Cloudspire playthroughs. Love them.
Awesome.
Aw,
Thank you,
that's awesome.
Jamie, for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching those.
What are you going to do, Justin?
I'm
Sorry?
going to craft
Crafting. What are you crafting?
an anvil for 2 victory points.
Okay.
Plenty
And one
of
fox.
2.
Let's see it.
It's legal.
Let's
One
see.
fox
So let's check that he's doing this correctly here for everyone at home.
for the newbies.
So you spent a fox. You activated a fox crafting thingy,
Yeah.
which was one of these 2 sympathy tokens.
Yeah.
You take the anvil since it's still there. No one can craft an anvil anymore. There are multiples of some of these cards in the deck. So anyone else seeing an anvil now cannot craft it and get that 2 victory points. So it is now crafted and done.
I did it for my little trash panda.
So everybody except for me has this little spot where they put crafted items on the board here. This is basically like a little market, kind of like advertising the Vagabond to come over and aid them. So the way I gave Mel a card earlier, I normally wouldn't do that too often without something in return.
Oh, I see.
So yes, I need a little payment, Mel. I need a little payment.
Nothing in
Advance
life is
payment
free.
that what happened here?
No.
Is that what happened?
No.
Nothing in life is
It's
free.
an IOU. In tokens only. Get your minds out of the gutter. All right. So
It always goes there. Why?
I didn't go there that time. Just saying.
So this little hammer here does nothing for Justin other than just got him some points and got a resource off the board that nobody else can get now for crafting. So he locked some cards out of being crafted and some points out of
You're
the game.
welcome.
So I can aid him.
That's
Next time I aid him, I can automatically take this. He can't stop me from taking it. I would get this over to my satchel, and now I have something to use.
I'm
So
hoping for the aid.
he's kind of putting out some bait for me, possibly, or maybe he's just doing it for points and he doesn't care. But now that's enticed me to give him another card, or give him a card to get that token.
What time is it? After 8? Yeah, it's Teletoon After Dark. That's right. Everything we say is
No,
legal.
it's the Thursday
9
night
Eastern.
one. It's the Thursday night one because it starts later.
Yeah.
So I don't know why this always goes there. Oh. When are you going to do Seventh Continent?
Never heard of it.
Or do you have it?
I've never heard of Seventh Continent Stormtroopers. Is that any good? I've
Trolling you.
only played through like 100 hours of it on the channel. Like 9-hour streams playing Seventh Continent. Oh, I love that game. I will get it back on the channel though. Stormtrooper, if you haven't seen, I have playlists up on the channel where I did 3 different playthroughs of that. I did like the Voracious Goddess. I did a 3 curse run. I did the Icy Maze, I think, as a separate playthrough. But I have 2 other curses in my collection that I want to still play through on the channel. So that'll be coming later. 100 hours just to find the Icy Maze. Yes, Dragon, you know it.
Is that how
You-
long it was?
No, but it felt
Oh.
like it. Maybe don't watch the Icy Maze playthrough. Maybe that's not what you want to watch. I'm sure that's like a 10-hour playthrough. I turned into like 30 or something, but yeah, it was fun.
Oh, watch them all.
Someone didn't put,
Oh, okay.
someone
okay.
didn't put Gloomhaven on their top 10 solo games. Blasphemy.
We only played it once solo.
I know.
Yeah, I've only played the solo scenario once in Gloomhaven. Like I said in that video, I don't play games two-handed. So Gloomhaven has that... I hate that requirement that you have to play 2 factions, 2 hands, 2 characters at the same time. Turns me right off. I've tried some of the solo scenarios from the solo book. They're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not enough to make me go like, yeah, Gloomhaven's the most amazing solo game, in my opinion. I know the game's great, but I have some awesome people that I can play it with, and I just rather play it with them. That's just the way I look at it. But yeah. That's why I gave that disclaimer right at the start of the video, was like, if you have to play two-handed in a game, I probably am not a huge fan of it. So that's why Gloomhaven didn't make it, but I didn't want to spoil the list either by saying, Gloomhaven will not be on the list because of this. Or Lord of the Rings Journeys to Middle-earth. La la la, I can't hear you. Yes.
That's okay. We may make a list later in the future of two-player co-op games or whatever. Maybe it'll make
Sam's
that
asking
one.
about the 7th Continent expansion. Yes, I'll get a hold of that white box and play it on the channel eventually. It's just like later kind of thing. Yeah, but I will play that. Yeah, definitely will play that. Yes, eventually, for sure. I want to get it now just to mix in some cards, but yeah, I'll get it eventually, play it on the channel. All right.
You don't still have something to do you?
Yeah, my next move is mobilize.
Okay.
And that's
And then
it.
draw
I'm done.
one?
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. All right, Kyle.
Oh, man.
Finally.
Yeah. I forget
No, it
what I
goes
was gonna
faster
do.
after the explanations.
All
Well,
right.
we're streaming it. Relax. We're
Please.
going to take our time.
That's
it's all
true.
good.
Place
No
one
rush.
wood. One wood at each sawmill. Only one sawmill that goes there. That's it for birdsong, daylight, craft. I'm not going to craft. Now I can take my actions.
So the cats are limited 3 actions per turn in daylight, or they can spend bird cards, discard bird cards to get additional actions. but they're very restricted on their actions.
Yeah. Took an hour to get to my first thing. All right, so just to go over my movement, I'm pretty sure this cat is stuck. He can't go anywhere. Right?
Correct.
Um,
Sorry about that.
and for
You're
me
not.
to move a cat into one of these, I have to give Justin a card. Is that what we said?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
a fox
so,
card.
like this
Or a-
guy's
or a bird.
This guy's trapped. That guy's trapped. But I can move guys out if I want
Yes.
to.
As long as you rule the clearing you're leaving or the clearing you're going to,
Yeah.
it's a legal move.
So these 3 cats, they're done.
They're just
These cats,
sitting
they got
ducks.
nothing down here.
They're gonna chill down there. Okay.
Maybe build some recruiters and recruit some cats on the board. Or condense your cats. You can march them and move them
I'm
together.
going to-
But you can still move into these. You just have to give him a
Yeah.
card. But if you is that
I
you just
got a plan here. Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
build a sawmill right here.
Okay.
So for him to build that sawmill, he has to be able to trace a path of clearings you rule to travel the wood from that sawmill to the place you're building that building. So a way to kind of stop the cats is like break the line, like rule clearings in between where the wood is and where he wants to build, and you'll stop him from building in some clearings that way. So they have this little path of economy
Okay.
flowing around the board.
And then I'm gonna overwork this sawmill
By discarding a bird
fox-
card?
No,
No.
fox card. Fox card.
Fox card.
Mm-hmm.
So which gives me wood there. And then I'm gonna spend wood to place a workshop here.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
look how spread out you are, Kyle.
So that's 3 actions.
Are you
Yep.
getting your points for building these buildings?
No,
You don't have to take
I'll
them.
do that. After.
No, you should. Every time you take a token off your board, take the
Okay,
points.
3.
This one is
3.
easy, but once you
1,
get
2, 3.
Yeah, because then once they start coming back off the board, then back on the board, it's like, which one
Yeah.
did I do? And yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna spend a bird card to do another action.
okay.
Stretching thin. He's stretching thin. He's putting these
Oh,
cats to work.
I need to march.
Don't forget 3 points. Yeah, we got it. We
Yep.
got it.
I think it was Vinyl that was saying that they play with a variant where if you miss your point, like you're in charge of your points. If you miss them,
I can
sorry
see it
about
getting
that.
to there.
Yeah.
But we're still
But
playing
we're-
with
yeah.
newbies at the table. But eventually I can see it getting to be that hardcore.
Yeah, because like, why do I want to watch and give you points if you're not paying attention?
That's the other thing. Don't judge
But
on our
yeah.
playtime. Anyone who's new to the channel, when we're playing a game for the first time, we'll teach it, we'll talk about it, we'll describe our turns, we'll do strategy out loud, we'll take our sweet time enjoying the game. It helps newer players watching the channel kind of follow along and kind of see the game for the first time. But when we get to future playthroughs, especially with factions we played already, like I'll do it when we get to the expansion factions too. We'll explain how they work. We'll get a little bit of time getting into it. But we'll eventually, and maybe in this stream too, get to the point where we're just bang, bang, bang. But I'm trying to make sure we kind of covered everything for those who are like interested in Root, maybe don't know how it works. It also helps people watching the video follow along as we get into it. But yeah.
Okay.
But it's normally a 60 to 90 minute game if you know what you're doing. If you have players all at the table who are experienced. Just for those who want to know. That's the playtime on the game, which very much entices me to get this game out more.
Movement for me. So I take 2 moves, but can I move 2 separate guys?
Yes.
One
Yes,
space?
yes. You
It's
can.
just two, like everyone else does like one move action. For your march, you get to do 2 move actions. But you can do them like together, separate. You can pick guys up along the way kind of thing.
2. I'll do that.
It's just 2 move actions. So from one clearing to another is a move action. Doesn't matter how many guys you brought along there.
Okay. Then evening, I just draw 1 card.
Okay, you're good?
Yep.
Okay, so my bird song, my hand is not empty. I will not draw. I will add 1 or 2 cards to my decree. Only one can be a bird. I will add 1 card to my decree. Oh, I gotta flip it this way. I will add. Yes. I will add a recruit in a fox location. Okay. If I have no roost place, I don't have to worry about that. I have roost, and then I can craft. Not yet. And then I will resolve my decree from left to right. So I will recruit in a fox location. I will move. 1 has to be from a fox location. 1 can be from anywhere. So the one from a fox location will move here. And the one anywhere will be...
Watch those sympathy tokens.
Oh, yeah.
Get her. We need supporters.
1, 2, 3.
Come on.
Here. I have nothing in battle. You're fine. I just
It
need
doesn't
to...
matter. You're...
Kyle, you start.
Well, now he can't build there because he doesn't rule that clearing anymore because you break ties. So you each have 3 points to rule, but because he has a building there, but you break
That is
ties
true.
because your ability.
So that
Fighter cow.
no, I'm not fighting. I'm just coming
No,
there.
cow, you
Friendly. We're friendly.
Yo,
Friendly.
cats eat birds, Mel. Come on. They claw them out of the sky.
No.
Oh man.
Then I can build anywhere, and I'm going to build here.
Come on. Yeah, just friendly. You're just gonna
That's
build on
friendly.
my spot? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's friendly. You have this side. I have this side.
Fight her anyway, cow.
We'll stay on each other separate.
Fight her anyway.
Okay, that was my build. Now score my points. I score 2. 1, 2. And then I draw 1 card plus I have 1 extra revealed, so I will draw 2 cards. And then I will discard down to 5, but I think I have exactly 5. 1,
Oh,
2, 3,
Rory's saying,
4,
"Look out,
5.
Kyle."
Look out, Kyle.
No,
Hey, Rory,
no.
how's it going?
We're friendly. White flag. Waving the white flag. We're friendly here.
This isn't too many bones. We don't play together. Yeah, where's the little? We need some.
Yeah.
We need some striping paint just to like corner off the clearing.
No,
This is
it's
your-
all good. It's all good.
Your side
We're
of the
friendly.
clearing.
Okay.
Okay,
We're
sure.
friendly.
Right now.
Rob, sorry.
My
go ahead.
turn? Okay. So refresh 3 items plus 2 per T. So I'll refresh these 3 right here. Okay.
Don't forget about your little hammer.
Oh, yeah. So let me slip into a clearing or a forest.
If you want to come over here and give me a card, it's fine. Really, give me a fox card. Give me a card. Like, I like.
Don't
cards.
give him a fox card if that's what he's asking for.
I don't care. Slip anywhere I am.
he
Slip,
gonna do with
slip
a fox
Yeah,
here.
but then I can't give you a fox card that way.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
Much
I'm
of
going
this
to...
I only have 1 card. I can't really do
I'll
much.
slip into this forest.
No, that's not you.
Whoops. Sorry. Slip into this forest. And then I will move in my daylight with a boot. And I'll flip here.
Ooh, mouse card.
He doesn't
No,
have to
I'm
do
not a
that.
warrior, so that doesn't apply.
I know.
So the Vagabond's not a warrior, so I don't have to give you any of that jack. But if I fight you and remove a token off the board, yes, I have to give you support.
Don't fight me though.
But I'm friendly with all the villagers. I'm like, yeah, we're good. We're good right now. For now, until I stab you in the back later and become hostile.
That's
all right.
fine.
So I will aid. I'll use this sword to flip. I'm going to give the aid action here to the... so it was a mouse card. Just double check that I gave you the right card.
Sure, looks good.
Or a bird. It could be a bird. So I aided. I'm going to move the Woodland Alliance up 1.
Did you put it in the right hand?
Oh yeah, supporters. Sorry. No, it's a hand.
No,
it's a
it's my
hand.
hand.
Sorry.
Okay, that one's the hand. Sorry.
You guys got me all
Yeah,
confused
no.
now with the whole moving thing. Yes. My aid goes to your hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone else moving in your thing with outrage
Goes
is
here.
supporters.
Yeah,
Yes.
just checking. Sorry.
I knew.
Yeah, you got me like questioning. I was like,
No,
wait
I
a
was just
second, what
making
did I
sure he
do?
put it in the right spot. I didn't know where he
Can
put
you
it.
move me up a victory point if you didn't already, just for being friendlier with this guy here? Then I
I'm
will.
friendly.
Then I will take this hammer
Very
item
nice.
here.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
So I have 5
That's your
items
only
here.
hammer?
Right
Yep.
now.
Okay.
So it's hammer time started, but it's not full hammer time yet.
Right.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Rob just wants to root through your garbage.
Yes, exactly. If anyone wants to leave anything out on the top of their garbage can, make it easier for me.
I'll make something for you.
Like that crossbow. I'd love to play a game with that crossbow one time. It looks fun. I promise I won't use it to pick off your warriors off the board, I swear.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. I think I don't want to clear off this spot because it like now puts 3 nice juicy building spots here.
But you know something good's under there.
But yeah, I kind of like want to use an action while I'm there, but I could just move over to here and nobody is. But I don't know.
Can you? Have you used your slip already? No, you have.
No, he's got boots.
I only have 1 boot. Sorry, so I can't get all the way over there yet. I have to do that next turn, or I could do it here. No, I'll do it here. So let's. Oh, actually, I could take a card from either of your hands.
Oh, I forgot that's a
I
thing.
always forget that ability
and
on these
we
guys.
can't stop that
No,
nonsense, can we?
no, it's just me wasting this thing.
Oh,
That'd be funny. I take a card, then I give it back to you as an aid.
Jeez.
That is funny.
I
Yeah.
don't like that idea.
No, I will explore. I'll be nice. I'll clear off a spot for some buildings to go. So I'll take this one off. Can you give me a victory point for clearing a rune there? And hammer time! It's hammer time! Boom, boom, boom! All right.
Crafting.
Okay, so now I have 6 items in here. I gotta be careful not to put any extra in here because I don't have any bags. So if somebody can get me a bag, that'd be great.
I'm working on it, okay?
And then I'll use my boot.
Boot it.
Fly over here. And what's this? A fox clearing? No, don't want to give anyone those cards. Oh, I can craft too, right? That's the thing.
We have
Forgot.
2 hammers.
Can you craft any time?
Maybe I should. Yeah, my hammers just match the clearing I'm in.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So I forgot that was the thing. I always think of just repairing. So if I move, hold on, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I can move down here instead to a bunny clearing, and then I will craft. I'll craft a visit to friends. Is there a boot there?
There sure
There's a boot,
is.
right? Thanks.
Yep.
Oh, this is probably bad.
Now you have
Because
7.
now you have too many items. Does one just go away?
Out
Yeah.
of the game forever, though.
Yeah, but now you choose.
Unless I get a bag on my next turn. Which is possible.
oh,
it's
because
at the end of my
happens at
turn.
Birdsong?
Oh, it happens this turn, it'll happen. Oh, that was bad play. That's fine. I mess up. Can you give me a victory point, though, for crafting? So I flipped a hammer to do that. I got that boot. I guess I'll use that boot. To then go here. Yeah, maybe doing too much there. All right, so I'll stop. Draw 1 card. Start on a 5.
Does it have to be from your satchel? Or can it be from your board if you have
No,
tokens
the
on-
satchel.
Oh, okay.
So now I gotta move down to 6 items. So something I'm clearing here is gone for like the rest of the game. That was really silly. But there's another boot there. I don't think I need more boots. I'll just get rid of it. That's fine.
That's what I would have chose.
Yeah. I don't know how much I'll need to craft and repair. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. I probably should just maybe done a quest thing to draw cards, but that's me. Go ahead. Just move, Rob. Yeah, I know. I should have done that.
So revolt. Just want to make sure. Place matching base and warriors. They're equal to total number of matching sympathetic.
So it has to be a
clearings.
sympathetic clearing. You have to have 2 cards matching that clearing. Bird cards are wild. Do you have this? If you do, you can do it. If not, move on to sympathy spreading.
Spread sympathy.
And you don't have to. You can save some cards in there and work on a revolt next turn. Or you can mobilize when you get to your daylight to kind of set up for a revolt.
Yeah.
This is like Monopoly. First half of the game is friendly until someone gets their Monopoly, then it's all table flip.
That table's too heavy. So, yeah, I'm a revolt. That's fine. I got 2 mouse. 2 mice.
2 mice
Two
cards.
mice.
Okay, so spend them. They're gone from your supporter stack. So he's going to blow up all... So read it off what to do. Spend 2 supporters magic clearing. Remove all enemy pieces there.
Just 1.
So Kyle, do you want to field hospital this guy?
No, you
So
sure?
that would be spending a card matching the clearing there to move back to your thing.
Place matching bases and warriors.
So your
they're
mouse
equal.
base is now on the board.
It's the only one I have, so
That could have been worse.
yeah, I did. I was gentle,
Well, you want to get the first one down early so you can get some extra card draw,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And get going.
and I didn't want to hurt because Mel's already out in force.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm innocent.
I'm just building my nests in the trees. He can do what he wants on the ground.
Yo, cats climb trees. Kyle, just go get him.
He's
So
trying
that's
to get
the
you
revolt.
to fight me, to
Spread
weaken
sympathy,
yourself.
no,
So
I
I
can
can
You
spread
come-
sympathy.
But you don't have anything left in here?
Nothing here. So nope, nothing.
So now you're on daylight.
Crafting. Use sympathy. Using sympathy. Crafting.
Yeah, Justin revolted. So revolting, he cleared all the enemy pieces off the space. He slaps the base down, matching the clearing. So he can't do it unless he has the base available on his board for that clearing. So now you know he will not revolt in another mouse clearing until someone blows up his mouse base and puts it back on the board. So watch out for the fox and the bunny clearings because that's where he'll revolt next time he revolts. But he needs at least 2 matching supporters, and birds are wild, either fox or bunny. So keep that in mind as you guys move into bunny and fox spots. Don't be mad if he blows up and puts a fox base down after you just moved into his fox spot a bunch of times and gave him fox supporter cards. So be careful. You can also move in when you don't have any fox or bird cards in hand, and then he takes a random off the deck. So at least you reduce the odds of that happening. But yeah. So everyone's got to pay attention to like his economy because we feed the economy. He can put cards in there right now, so you never know
Yeah.
what's going in there.
I'm gonna craft one with 1 mouse.
Getting some root
I
tea.
get some root tea so I can feed my raccoon here.
You
my
get 2 points.
2 victory points. Yep. I
must be
am this
good.
one.
Oh, he's in the lead. Get him.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, I'm just doing it to help you, and then I'll mobilize,
These two.
and
Something's happening
then
here.
train. Spend a card from hand. Nope. No training. Military. I got no
for the
officers.
training.
Oh,
so
yeah, you
nothing.
should have an officer. You didn't
Oh yeah,
finish
because
your
I.
revolt.
Oh yeah,
Not all of them.
one
I
officer.
Yep, he should have placed an officer in his box here. So now at nighttime, he has 1 action point. He can use to either move, recruit, battle, or organize.
Okay.
What do you want to do with that?
Friendly, right?
Right now, I guess.
Oh, we're getting alliances made already?
I'm gonna recruit.
Nope, that's not where you recruited to.
Place
That's the
warrior.
train action that you would have done in daylight. So maybe you do that next turn.
Place warrior at base.
Yep. So
Oh,
that
here.
guy recruits to the board.
Oh, nice.
So you got a second guy. You want to have a couple of mice at least to protect your base, right?
Okay, and then I get to draw, but I get to draw 2 cards because I have a base. deck.
Yeah.
So now
Let's
I
go to hand, not to your supporters. Kyle, your turn.
Place an officer in your box. You got that,
Yeah,
right?
you got it.
okay,
You got
okay.
it. Yeah.
All right, so I'm placing my wood at my sawmills. That's it for birdsong, daylight, crafts. I'm gonna craft the scouting party, which is 2 mice. So I think I have
Nice.
2, right?
Yep.
I see a mouse workshop here and a mouse
Yep.
workshop over there. It's legit.
So yeah, as an attacker in a battle, you're not affected by ambush cards.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, we're friendly. It doesn't
Oh, I thought you
matter.
were friendly.
We are friendly.
You want me to
He
attack you?
would have to be the attacker, though. So
Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 of these to build recruit there.
Can you trace a path from the wood? Clearing your rule. Yep, we're good. And get a victor points or whatever is underneath
what
it.
did you build? The workshop?
Recruiter.
Recruit one.
Recruiter's
Okay.
just 1.
This line of points.
It's really empty here in the middle, guys. I was really hoping that
I know, not a lot of actions
I
there.
think you would move some people in so I could get some cards.
Spread your sympathy other places then. Force them to move in there.
I know. I just need to have more.
Okay, so that was build, and that was
I'm just anticipating the future.
Oh.
That's all.
what?
I've played with these people before.
Yeah, for some reason the birds get attacked and yeah, Mel loses her crap. Tables get flipped. Yeah, she flips her board, the decree's over, birds go home crying. It's not
They're squawking.
yeah, they're
not
squawking
crying.
all the way home. It's not good. It's not good.
Oh.
So I've only done 1 action, right? All I did was build.
You did build, yes, that's it.
You need some advice, Kyle? I think you should move some people
Let's
up in
hear.
here.
Let's hear your advice.
Move some guys into the middle
What cards do
here.
you need, Justin? What cards do you need?
I just want cards in here. I don't care what they are. They're good for many
I can
things.
attack this, right?
You can
Yeah,
attack that,
absolutely. You should
Alright,
keep him in
yeah,
check.
It's undefended.
Let's attack that.
But if you remove it from the board, you give him a card matching that clearing if you have it. If you don't, you show him your hand, and then he picks one off the top of the deck.
if I remove it from the board.
Yeah, if you remove it. So
But
it
if
would
you
be a
don't
fox
remove
or
these
a
things
bird.
from the board, he's just going to keep spreading, and you're going to
I
have to
only
give
have
him
Wait,
three
wait,
so
if I
far.
have no cards, can I still remove it from the board?
Yep.
Yes, you just have to show him.
You'll
your hand.
show him your hand if you have anything or not, and then he gets to
Oh.
draw a card off the top at random.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Don't do it yet.
No,
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
doing something.
overwork
Oh, okay,
first.
okay, yeah,
So I
yeah.
don't have any cards, and
And then I just get to draw a card,
Has
right?
to be on a. Oh, it's bird. Yeah, you're right.
So many actions.
That was 2.
Okay.
That was 2. Last action, I'm just gonna attack.
So we're going to have a battle. Let's explain our
battle
battle.
that.
It's a little awkward here because there's no defenders, but that helps us. So a battle. Here's how battles work in this game. Super simple-ish. So pass me those 2 dice. So what happens is the attacker announces they're attacking in a specific clearing. It's a fox in this case, that matters. And you announce who you're attacking. So in this case, Kyle the cat could be attacking me, or he could be attacking Justin's little sympathy token here. So you announce who you're attacking. There's a window that then opens up where the defender, even if he doesn't have warriors there, could play an ambush card. The ambush card has to match the clearing. It could be a bird which is wild. If that ambush card is played, it will kill 2 of the attackers. It doesn't matter if you have defenders there or not. It just kills them, removes them from the board. But the attacker could play an ambush card, so it has to match the clearing. Could be birds for wild, and they could block that ambush. And that's it. There's no back and forth. It doesn't keep going. Just one card, that's it. Once you pass that window, the attacker grabs both these dice that are 0 to 3, and they roll them. For example, the attacker gets the higher number in most cases, but in the case of the Woodland Alliance, since they have Guerrilla War ability, they get the higher die, so the defender would get 2, cat would get 1. Based on how many warriors are there, they'll take hits that are on the dice. So if this were 3, for example, the cat's rolled a 3, but they only have 1 warrior there, so they're only going to do max 1 hit. But there's also a defenseless or undefended rule where the cats in this case are attacking the Woodland Alliance who have no warriors, so they're defenseless or undefended. So the cats get a bonus hit that is on top of everything, so they'll always get a free hit here. So technically in this case, no dice really need to be rolled. It will be an automatic free hit that will remove that token off the board. But I just want to walk through that technically you would roll. And yeah, so that token gets removed because Kyle removed a piece of cardboard off the board. You get a point.
Thanks, Kyle. You made it easier for me to play another sympathy. Because it only costs
And
me one
this goes
card
back
now.
and covers this up. So if you take this off again and put it on the board, you get those points underneath again, okay? So keep that in mind.
Okay.
So it's kind of good you're removing stuff while he's cheap on points, rather than when he's up to like 3 or 4 points underneath them. That sucks when you're taking those off the board and he's just putting them right back.
But he doesn't go down at all, right? Like
No.
yeah, it's just
No.
Only Mel loses. She hasn't
Yeah,
lost
only the
anything
birds
yet.
kind of lose points and go back down the track.
She's going to lose points for sure.
and then what happens with the cards? So I don't have a card.
So then he just gets to draw one.
Yeah.
Mellows plays a bird team in Cloudspire too.
I do.
Yeah, what the heck's with that?
That's good.
So that was your third action.
Okay, so that was
I'm
battle.
done.
You're done. So
Oh, evening
evening, draw one.
one.
Just one, Kyle?
He needs another recruiter off his board to uncover a bonus card draw.
I would have built a building there, but you know.
You have
Oh, don't even.
other areas.
Who's sleeping on the
Yeah.
couch tonight? Oh, wait.
You have other areas.
Not you, Rob.
That's why I play the Vagabond. So I help Mel in the game and I avoid the couch. If I played the cats versus the birds, we'd have a problem.
Depends.
Cats would eat the
It
birds.
depends on how you play the cats.
Well, the cats kind of just gotta fight the birds. It's just like, especially early in the game, it's all that's really on the board, right? So
Yeah.
I feel that's just a thing.
All right, if she attacks you, Kyle, I feel that.
I don't have anything in battle, so I can't fight anybody.
She likes to play this slow game until she's like real built up, and then she'll.
Well, that's a strategy. You could play last place, keep off the radar, and then
I have
do a crazy shot.
I can
again.
fight too, though. So
Yep, your little green
Sure can.
toast.
it's a friendly looking toast.
Looks like there's not really much around you,
Nope,
so
that's
have fun with that.
Kyle's here,
Where? You're not in there anymore.
but I'm right there.
Come on,
Okay.
Hey, why'd you remove my sympathy?
because I, you know.
It's keeping you in check.
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
And Mel's keeping you in check. So
My hand is not empty. I don't draw. I had 1 or 2 cards to decree. I'll add 1.
I need
You
to
are in the lead,
move.
Justin. You're
Yeah.
whatever.
in the lead. You're way in the lead, Justin.
Yeah. Look at that lead you have.
You have a big bullseye on your back because you're in.
Actually, it's right here. It's the bullseye. Just draw it on.
That bird's gonna shit all over you.
Hey, family friendly channel.
It's after night.
It
or whatever.
doesn't matter.
After
It's
dark.
not
Not
Nick at
everyone's
night.
watching right now. People will be watching in the future.
Okay.
It
Their
has
kids,
happened.
Kyle, with
I
their
have
kids.
had bird poop on here before, so
We're playing with little cats.
I did
and
too.
bunnies
Bird
and
pooped
birds.
on me.
I think I was there for that.
No, it was at Cedar Point.
Oh, I think I was there for that.
You definitely were not there.
In spirit.
Okay, so I had 1 card to my decree. Crafting. I am going to craft.
I wish there was something I could do to Mel, but I can't.
You can do lots, man. You can put these wherever you want. You put one right there, but
No,
then
it would
you
cost
can put
me
one
extra.
there.
Yeah, put one right there and I'll
Cost me extra mint.
You could just put one where you think she's gonna go.
Okay, I'm going to craft
That's
using
what I
my
did.
bunny.
Okay.
I'm going to craft this boot
Here,
for 1 point.
home base.
Yep.
Okay, so I have a boot here if you need.
Yep.
Okay.
Why would he need a boot, Mel?
I'm
He's
just,
got enough.
I'm just telling him
threw
it's
one away.
there.
I already got 2. I only have 2 feet.
Just
Yeah.
okay. Well, if you
Holy
lose
boots.
one,
Is it the repayment for the card?
no.
Yeah. I want the
he's
IOU
gotta- he's got to
payment.
give me another card for that one. Okay, now I resolve my decree. So recruit in a bunny. There, excuse me, sorry, in a mouse, a mouse. Recruit in a mouse. Here we go. Recruit in a fox. Move. I have to move 1 from a fox. So where is it gonna go? Let's do that. Then I have to move 1 from anywhere.
To the middle somewhere. That's fine.
1 from anywhere.
Think about your next battles, your next builds that you'll have on future turns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Think ahead. Your bird's got to be like
Yeah.
planning far ahead.
Justin, will you move 2 birds? Thank you. Yeah, there.
I don't have a sympathy there, so
I know. So I was just meaning someone push them that way. And then build. I will build in.
You could build
I'm
a
going to build in
mouse.
the
You could build
mouse.
a bunny.
I'm going to build in the mouse, please.
I could,
Okay. Then I score victory points. I get 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Whoa, she's in the lead,
now?
guys. Get her. She's in the lead.
We knew she was
Holy
good.
crap! Get those
knew it.
birds.
I draw 2 cards.
I left my pellet gun at home. Shoot them out of the
2,
sky.
3, 4, 5. So I have 5 cards. I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
flip my 5 tokens. Drink some tea. All right,
You're thirsty. I know.
slipping. I will. You have a tea?
Yeah. So you can
I
flip.
need bags, guys. I need
Oh,
bags.
I'm
I'm
Need
working on it.
bags?
I have
So I'm gonna go dig in some runes. Then I will not slip. Then I'll stay where I am.
Can get
I'm gonna
bags.
dig in this runes. I need. Oh, there it is. I need a
Oh.
victory point, please.
Look at that.
Oh, how did that
Well, it
get
was
there?
a 50-50, so I just bet on that one.
I mean,
All right. Oops, this bag goes down here.
yeah.
So now I can hold up to 8 items in my
But if
satchel.
you get my tea, you can refresh 6.
Whoa. No, actually 7. 3 plus 2 per tea.
But if you get my boots,
Oh.
you can move 3 spaces.
What brand are those boots?
Whatever brand is
Yo,
your
they're
favorite.
not Gucci.
Are they used?
They are not used.
No,
they are
not
brand
used?
new. I have not used them yet.
It's only one boot. You need a pair. You can't just buy
If
one.
I do step in some mud
Yeah.
and I lose a boot,
Yeah,
I could
you can
use
just
a
hold it in your
spare.
backpack for now.
it'll be there.
use a
It'll be
spare.
there later.
Oh, did you get a new leader?
Why?
No. No new leader?
You
I know, I'm
did-
just kidding.
I didn't fail yet.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
But you might want to get a new leader. I don't know, that's why maybe Vinyl saying.
oh, was it about that time that I should make
I
it
don't
fail?
know. I don't know.
Right now, it's okay.
Let me.
The
Which
tea
one
is
am I
more
playing
useful to you
here?
now than the boots are.
That's me. That's me.
Don't worry, Cal. I'm not going to retaliate.
I'll move.
It says, how many legs does the vagabond have? No need for used bird boot.
I agree.
That's fine. No need.
I will move. Here's
Save
my
it
boot.
for when it's needed.
I will stop by this little mouse fort here.
Oh, yeah, the mouse are very friendly.
Stop by the
welcome.
mice.
Oh,
They're
they have
welcome.
Something going on here.
But
The mouse are welcoming. They have lots of trash.
okay, let me.
Trash for the panda.
Okay, I gotta think of
I'll
a plan
flip a
here.
sword to aid mouse clearing
to
card
hand,
to your
right?
hand. Then I will do it again, flipping a hammer. There you go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll take the kettle.
Come on, man. You realize I have 1 card here, right?
Yep. I'll get to
Just
you.
1.
You can draw.
So now I get to move.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one.
Look at because I aided the Woodland Alliance on the same turn twice. I can move them up to the second step here, or third step, I guess. 2 victory points, please.
Oh, he's in the lead.
Oh crap!
It's okay. Mel will pass him, so
No, I won't. I lose points, remember?
that doesn't matter. You get them
No.
back. I know how you get them back. I've seen it.
I will move to here. All right, and then I go to evening. Draw a card, please. Oh, I'm now looking for coins. If anyone's got coins they want to craft, I'm looking for coins.
What do coins do for you?
Card draw. I need card draw.
Ah,
Discard down to 5. Nope, I'm good. And satchel, I can keep up to 8 items in my satchel. I'm good. Go ahead, Woodland
Wonderful.
Alliance.
what are you willing to give for the coins?
I don't know, whatever I get in my hand. The more coins I get, the more options I have in my hand.
So I'm not going to revolt. I'm going to put some sympathy out there, I think.
Okay.
So it has to match. Correct? Correct.
Yeah. And it has to be adjacent.
2 sympathy I already have.
Yeah.
So let's do... I'll just quickly check what I have in my hand here.
When I say new leader again, what are you meaning? Are you meaning it's time for me to get a new leader?
No.
Oh, no, new leader on the score
Yeah.
track.
Oh,
I get it now.
Okay,
I
I
get
get
it.
it. I get it. Whew, that went over my head. I thought you were talking about mine because I actually have leaders.
Yeah, she's the leaders.
Yep. I'm going to do sympathy for mouse. Thank you. And that's it.
Yes.
I'll spread sympathy.
Okay.
Then
Daylight.
I can craft.
Or mobilize to set up for
Or
future sympathies or
mobilize.
revolts.
Or mobilize. Let's see.
Man, 3 actions is not enough.
I know.
And like, I planned for something, and then so many things happen in between.
Kyle, just don't plan, bro.
Playing with the unpredictable here.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like.
So this is his first game, all right? He's just trying random stuff, doing what he thinks is good.
No, that's his
I
problem.
know,
He
but
does
it's
random
working
stuff.
because he's getting
It
pissed.
affects me.
No.
Okay, I'm going to mobilize.
Well, I gave him the playbook on how to take out the cats. And that's
Yeah,
all I told him.
I
I didn't tell him how to take out the vagabonds or the birds.
I figured.
I'm just kidding.
I got okay, so I got the mobilize.
I gave him these cards. Where's those little cards to read?
Oh, I gave
Oh,
him to Kyle.
oh.
Oh, yeah.
I gave him to Kyle to read.
Oh no, Kyle read them. No, the secret war plans. Pong Kendor, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
So yeah, mobilize. Then I'm going to.
John says the vagabond is usually the sneaky one who is suddenly a runaway leader. Watch him closely.
I'm going to recruit,
Okay.
and that's it. Now I get to draw 2 cards,
Two
please.
cards. Okie dokie. 1, 2.
Wish I could draw 2
Well, Kyle, sucks to be you, bro.
next time.
We'll do that one.
I will.
What's
Oh,
that?
it's you.
Whenever it's my turn.
It's
Is
you
it
now.
my turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go. I give you permission.
Finally. All right.
At least you have extra wood now on the
Wood.
board too.
Wood. Ah, nice. Okay. Crafting. No. Actions. I'm going to build a building.
Okay.
I'm going to build some support right here for. Well, I'll just spend these 2. For 2.
Yep. And then how many points you get?
I get 2.
Okay.
And then I'm
Oh, I
gonna
forgot to move my sympathy, guys.
Okay. No worries.
build. Oh, man. I'm going to build another building.
Okay.
Man,
Make sure you can trace a path for the wood
Yep.
into a clearing you rule.
There.
It's
Legal.
legit. Let's check.
For 2.
It's legit.
Okay, yeah, it's safe.
And you get 2 more points.
Yeah. 2 more.
They weren't jumped carrying the wood on the way to the construction site.
Hang
Whoa,
in.
Kyle's in the lead. Get him.
hang in there, Kyle. You're already
Kyle's
winning.
getting the funk. Hang in. He's getting the Rob funk. That was so funny. What game was that from?
I don't remember.
Any game where it looks
Rory,
like we're
what
gonna
game was
lose.
that from? No. There was one specific game.
Where I was like losing my mind.
Yeah, he was getting in a real funk because he was losing. But I can't remember which game it was.
And then I'm recruiting.
Recruiting?
Yeah.
So build,
Oh,
recruit.
something I take way too serious. Gloomhaven, probably.
Was it Gloomhaven?
I always take Gloomhaven way too serious.
I know it was slightly Jocelyn.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
yes.
yeah, I remember that one.
I take Gloomhaven
Yeah.
so serious.
He was,
Like,
really
I don't know
mad.
what it is, man, but that game.
All right, Kyle. Did you get all your victory points or what?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
2 cards.
2 cards. There you go.
You sure you got all your victory points?
Yeah.
You only moved it to here. Oh.
4 he got.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What? Vinyl says the rule that you lose your points if you don't add them during your turn is actually in the rulebook of Root.
Oh, I thought that was your
Oh.
variant that you play with.
Oh, it's Justin. It was my turn already.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Well,
didn't remember reading that, but
I mean,
I'll move it back. I don't care.
no.
no, that's fine.
We'll go easy because it's the first.
yeah, it's just new players at the table, but it's a good
I
thing
didn't
to know.
realize that was actually a rule if you miss it on your turn.
Kind of makes sense. Like, yeah, if you figure it out on your turn, like, whoops, I moved those things.
It's
give me
like
the points.
chess. Take your hand off the piece.
It's over, yeah.
But we have to get used to that. When you lift up a token, they put the points right underneath, so it's like super obvious. Like, oh, I need points. Same when you craft and all that stuff. But crafting sounds easy because you're crafting usually for that purpose to get the points, right?
White Rabbit says, well, that's not very nice. I agree, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
If we're playing hardcore,
yeah.
like,
and it's like,
if something was on the line here, yeah, of
what
course
do you
we
mean,
would
like
do that.
money?
Bragging rights, the chance to play the game again, and something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Last player never gets to play Root again. Go.
Oh gosh, I would be in trouble.
First,
look at you. You're
First
doing
place
great.
gets to pick their faction next time. Go. I don't know, stuff like that.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mel.
If your hand is empty, draw 1 card. It's not. Add 1 or 2 cards to decree. I'm going to just... I'm just going to add 1.
And tank it and lose points. Come on.
We're going to add another Fox Recruit.
Oh, I know why. I skipped all the golden rules when I read
Oh.
this.
The golden.
Crafting. I'm going to craft. It's kind of annoying. But I have 2 bunnies. 1... Do I have 2 bunnies?
No.
Oh, I don't have 2 bunnies
Yeah,
yet.
there's a
Oh, I
bunny right
did.
here.
No, but I didn't put it there, did I?
There's no
Chests that
nest.
have a roost.
Oh, I thought I did. Okay, never
First
mind.
crafting item is buildings. Like
Never
your little
mind.
roosts.
Yeah.
Never mind. I didn't do that. I put it there instead.
Oh, you don't have 2 bunnies.
Nope, that's okay. So I'll just hold it.
I'm building next.
Negotiation.
Yep.
The Law of Root 1.3. Negotiations and deals. Agreements. Players may discuss the game and make agreements, but they are not binding.
Sons
Love
of
it.
Anarchy. That's what that
Love
is.
it. Game of Thrones, all this good stuff.
Oh, man.
Cards. Players may only give cards to each other if explicitly instructed.
I can't just be like, here, Rob, have these 3 cards.
I don't know. I don't see this
Maybe
point thing
I
yet.
just put it in my decree.
Man.
Do I do that?
No.
We did not randomly pick our factions. Not technically.
Yeah, so I'm going to add a second card to my decree. I'm still technically here. I didn't craft anything yet, so it's legal still. We're going to just
Is
add
it?
this
I
card.
don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Because I'm going to lose a card anyways if I don't, because I don't have 2 bunnies. That was my bad. I thought I put it there, but I did not.
Fail.
Okay, crafting no. Resolve my decree. Let me shift to my board. Okay, so recruiting, I have 2 in fox and 1 in mouse. 2 in fox, but I only have 1 fox, so let's do that. 1 in mouse.
Here's a mouse. Here's a mouse.
I don't have a... I can only do it where I have roosts.
Oh.
Let's
So
go
here's a mouse.
to that one, if you will. Put me right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
thank
you have to,
So
right?
that's my 3 recruits. My moves. I can move from a mouse, from a fox, and from anywhere. So my from a fox will be there, if you will. My from a mouse will be...
Do it. Just come and join me, guys, in the middle. What's wrong?
Will be...
Yeah, I think John's right.
Oh, wait,
I
Mel.
don't see that rule in there.
Because
Vinyl.
you move these here, do I get 2 cards?
No, you would only get 1, actually.
What,
Here
did
go.
you move them both at the same time? You only move 1 and 1.
No, 1 was spawned there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not a move when it's...
Correct.
Yeah,
Pla-
when
placing unit, like
yeah.
recruiting, is not a moving into the
Only
clearing.
that one is...
I
Okay.
like it.
And then
Hey, I caught it. I'm just happy.
moving from a mouse.
Also, Vinyl, we have like the 4th printing of the game. I don't know. It already has like all the rules in there for like all the new faction boxes and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe that's something that's in a different printing. I don't know. Or maybe it's just your hardcore group that plays it too serious.
Another card.
It's all good. It's all good. It might be in there. I just didn't see it where I thought it would
Okay.
be. But
Man,
And
look at
then
this. This is
from
what I'm talking
anywhere.
about. This is what I'm talking about.
From anywhere.
wow, there'll be some revolts coming.
I can do something, maybe, perhaps. But it has to go in order, right? So
Yep.
And from anywhere. Let's go from... I think he's going to do it there, which will be a problem.
who, me?
I just want to leave actually 1 there.
I ain't
Yeah,
doing
let's
that.
do the... Those guys are going to go down there, and I'll just show you my hand because I don't have a card to give you, so you can see that I don't. And then you can draw a card. Okay, so
God,
that's all
look
my
at this
moves.
stack, bro.
And now my builds.
But I don't get to like play that. I have to.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
fine.
build here because I rule because we're tied, but in tie I have presence.
Sure.
Okay, so that's that. Score victory points. I get 4,
Wow,
2,
4
3,
points.
4.
That's, who's in the lead now? You're
and
gonna- but you're
then
gonna
I
lose points in a
draw
minute,
2
so-
cards. 1, 2. Am I gonna?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, interesting.
I think so.
Okay, go ahead, Rob.
Up. All right. Refresh. Refreshing items. Done.
Still got that boot if you need it.
Slipping. Yeah, boot over there, eh?
What does
I'm
this
with
do?
you.
What does this do? Draws cards?
Lets me draw extra cards,
You don't say.
which will fuel me giving cards to people more often.
You don't say.
So, slip though. I'm already with you there. I can move to get to the other rune anyway.
Just need like 1 specific suit. It's driving me bonkers.
Some Meanies and Bunnies, don't you? Because it's the only thing you haven't played. It's not like I
All
pay
right,
attention.
I will stay where I am. Then I will flip a sword. No, I'll flip the torch to
Is it
take.
revealing or?
I'll take a random card from your hand using my steal ability.
Well, this makes sense. You gave her something already, and
Oh, you didn't take. Okay, that's okay.
Okay, so now I will flip a.
You can only do that once per turn, right? Or can you do that
as many
you flip?
torches as I have.
Oh,
I think.
okay, torches.
But I only
okay.
have one. So
Okay.
I'll flip a hammer, and I will aid the birds.
Do you want the boot?
Yes, please.
That's helpful. Thank you.
Then. Yeah, mouse is safe. Okay. I will move.
yeah, the Mouse Village is always safe for you, my friend. We're practically related. Wow.
You say we're practically related?
Yeah. Trash pandas and mice. Pretty
I'll
close.
flip a hammer to aid the kitties.
Oh, Kyle, aren't you so lucky you get a card?
Wait. I might not have been in the right clearing. Am I not in the right clearing?
I don't know.
No.
It's got to
I'm
be
not.
the matching clearing or bird.
You said wait, like I'm not allowed to look at it, so I didn't really look at it.
Crap.
Here, you
give
can,
it
you
back.
can relook
No,
at
sorry.
it.
I'll just move one more to go to here and then do it. Sorry. Yeah.
Is this the correct?
Let me see.
Yeah, you look
Yes.
at it first.
I just
There you
forgot
go.
because I gave her one card and I thought it was the other one. Then I realized after I already gave
So
that
if
away.
you stop, you don't have to give anybody. It's
No.
a
No, I
choice.
just move around. That's my nimble. You can move regardless of who rules the clearing. I'm not a warrior. Okay. Oh, I aided the kitties. I move up, get a victory point.
Pandas.
Yeah.
Am I in last? I am. That's fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Matters not to me.
Then
We are not even halfway. I think it's okay still.
I'm gonna move up to here.
Safe.
All right. Evening. No. Good. Draw a card.
One?
Yeah. And then remove. I don't have to remove items. I got a sack. I got my satchel. My little bag. Go ahead.
So I have to revolt first, eh?
Teapots, Rob. Teapots.
Refresh.
That's only the start of my turn.
Oh.
But I think you did. You refreshed all your items at the beginning.
Do I want something? You guys didn't have anything.
No.
No. Okay.
Don't mix up those.
I think I'm not. There's such a giant stack. I think I'm going to revolt. I only have 3 out there right now, so
Oblong, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
I just gotta double check what I got going on here.
Well, obviously, no, we were revolting. That's annoying.
What do you mean?
You only have one place that you can.
This here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Flip them over at the start. Since you flipped them over.
Flip them over the start since you flipped them over.
Do I need to flip these when I flip items?
Oh, are you supposed to?
Oh, I didn't know that. Whoopsie.
Oh, so if you use a so how many do you get to flip naturally?
3 items.
3, and then if you use a teapot, your teapot gets flipped.
I did not know this. If that's a thing.
That
Then
changes
how do you-
everything.
How do you flip the teapot back?
You have
Well, he
to,
can flip
you have to
3
rest.
items.
No, he has to rest in the.
No, he can flip 3 items, which can be a teapot. Then he can reuse a teapot to flip. Right?
Just continue on your turn.
Yeah, go ahead,
He
go
looks
ahead.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna revolt with 2 fox cards.
Yep.
So this
Dang
goes
Christ, I gave you-
here.
Yep.
What does that thing do again?
You get 1 point.
I get 1 victory point for that.
That's his base.
I don't think you need to flip the kettles. It just says flip 2 items face up per kettle on the
Place.
track at the start of Birdsong, then flip 3 more face up.
Place matching base and warriors are equal to total number of matching sympathetic clearings. I only have 1 fox clearing.
Yep.
And then place a warrior in the officer box.
Restart the game, says Dragon.
No, it might not be correct. I'll find out once I
All right, let me check my sympathy here if I can give
Yep.
some more. Do.
So 9.4, Birdsong. Your Birdsong has 2 steps in the following order. 9.4.1, refresh. Flip 2 exhausted items face up for each kettle face up at the start of your Birdsong. Then flip up to 3 more exhausted items.
It doesn't say to
I don't know.
it doesn't say to flip them.
But it might say it somewhere. It says you can exhaust items to take the following actions and... Oh! They get flipped only, I think, if I do these.
Oh.
Like, but I didn't do any quests. I think that's the only way the kettles get flipped. But if they are used, I don't think I get to refresh as many items. I'd have to refresh these. You can exhaust items to take the following actions in any order, any number of times. If you exhaust a coin, a kettle, or a bag on a track, move it to the satchel.
John is saying read the daylight first paragraph.
Daylight? Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, it says you can exhaust items to take the following actions in any order, any number of times. If you exhaust a coin, a kettle, or a bag on a track, move it to the satchel.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so that's what he's saying. So, yes, then you put it back to your satchel thing. Then the next turn you can search them. Oh, so...
I thought it was you only flip these when you're going to do like quests, and then they do go here. And then I could like refresh, and when they refresh, they go back up here. Yeah. That's what you just did. You exhaust them only if you want to use them explicitly. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you were doing it correctly?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think I use these to like ready, like when I ready, like I don't, I get to refresh 3 items no matter what. And then I think like, let's say I flip these 3. I don't think I flip a T to refresh 2 more. Pretty sure. It just says for the amount of T on the track. But I know I can flip them for quests, which would put them down here, and then I'd ready them up and they go back here later. Yeah, you don't flip them to refresh. Okay, I'm doing it right then.
So yeah,
I'm
you're
pretty
good.
sure.
You're good.
At least that's the way the Learn to Play guide says it kind of that way too, so... Anyways, go ahead,
So I
sorry.
did my revolt. I'm going to do some sympathy.
I just don't want to be cheating. If I...
2 cards.
Okay.
2 cards. 2 bird cards for this mouse.
Okay.
These are my revolts
This is
here.
a problem.
What's the problem?
That you have 3 mouse.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're not letting this happen.
So that's that for my sympathy. Now, craft or mobilize or train. Spend a card from hand matching a built base to place a warrior in that the officer's box. Here. I think I'm going to craft. It is stand and deliver. 3. I need to control 3 mouse spots. Stand and deliver. Here it is.
Teach Marky, thank you for subscribing.
Stand and deliver says in Birdsong you may take a random card from another player. That player scores 1 point.
Oh, I like that ability.
All right. Here you go.
Well,
yeah, John, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, I could flip these kettles to do like the aid. Anything in here that says like any.
Oh, yeah.
I can do them for that.
That makes
I
sense.
want to kind of avoid it because I'm trying to like not have to flip those too.
Yeah.
Because then I'll kind of bottleneck myself. But I don't know if that's a good strategy or not.
I'm going to mobilize one here. And spend a card from hand matching a built base, mouse, and fox.
Yep. You can put another guy there for each card you pitch that matches a base you have on the board. Birds are wild.
No, I'm okay. So, let's see. Military options then. Move, battle, recruit, or
Did you remove any cardboard off the board to do what you did?
Yeah, he got his point for it.
Okay.
I got 1 point.
Yes.
Whoop-tee.
Weird.
Oh, I put sympathy, actually.
Or for the win, yeah.
I put sympathy, actually.
Oh, okay.
I took the sympathy and put it there.
Yep, that's on your board. You have to watch that yourself.
Guys, I need a new prescription, okay? Move, recruit, place warriors at base. Oh, that might be nice.
Yeah, that fox base isn't very protected right now.
So I can do this
It'd
one.
be hard to go in there and smash that off the. Oh.
So I can do that, and I get one more, right? Because I had 2.
Yep.
Battle or
So you can
organize.
recruit again if you want. You can move a unit or multiple units from one clearing to another as long as you rule the one you're leaving or the one you're going to. Or you can organize. Remove a guy off the board, add a clearing where you don't have sympathy to place a sympathy there. But you obviously have to move to get there. You only have 1 action left, so you send a mouse on his own. He might not be there next turn to do that. Recruit. Okay. Wow.
Then I'm going to draw cards.
Just want to put it like so we can see the building spots.
Yeah, sure. I got to draw. I get 1, 2, 3 cards, please.
3 cards.
Gimme.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Kyle.
Okay. Get my wood. Craft. I'm not gonna craft.
Another sawmill going out there, buddy. That's a little balance going there to your woodworking. Maybe not. You might be okay. Especially if you're only building every other turn and you're making 2 wood a turn. Those wood tokens are.
Oh, you were worried, Mel, that this was like a dominance card?
No.
What was it, like my 3 mouse thing? Oh, I'm just scared.
Oh,
of her.
favor card.
Yeah.
Those ones I showed you.
I don't remember what they do.
Well, you'll see.
you'll see.
If one goes by.
Oh, yeah,
read
remove.
Favor, yeah.
yeah, I remember. Remove everything from all the mouse places.
Or the fox.
Or the fox. Oh, that would suck, Mel. Look at this.
That's okay.
It would be hilarious.
But then look at her decree, right? If she's not there to do any of those things, she automatically does the turmoil thing, right?
That's so smart.
That's why she's like, hey.
I mean, I don't have it, so whatever.
It's all good. Even if you do, you won't have it when it comes around, so it doesn't matter.
What did I need to do? I recruited. I moved. Another wood. Okay, I'm gonna overwork.
Okay.
So early.
Yeah, I just need wood. I'm gonna use 3.
Oh, wow. 3 wood. What are you building there, buddy?
Workshop.
Oh, workshop in a, what type of clearing is that?
A bunny.
Bunny.
And you get points for that.
Oh yeah, I should help by the trees to tell that everybody to teach the game. That's all that, and I never use
Oh. Cats are leading.
it. Whoa, get them!
Look out.
Get the cats, watch out. The birds are old news, get the cats.
Oh wait.
What?
Did you get your points for taking that
Hold
workshop?
on. Did I did an extra?
You overworked.
No, hold on. I recruited. I
Oh.
moved. Then I overworked. Then I.
Oh, you marched?
And then I.
Do you have a bird card to discard to make that all legal?
Could you change this one? You put your. Where did you put the wood? Did you have a?
There was 2 there and 1 here.
Yeah, but did you
Fox
have
or
a
a
fox
mouse?
or a mouse card you want to discard?
If you toss a fox
then
or
you
a
can
mouse
do
card
that
or a
for the-
bird,
That was the problem. No.
Or just rewind that build then.
Yeah, rewind the build.
Okay.
build rewind.
So, point rewind and then put your wood back that you spent.
That's one
Spent
one
3.
here, 2
2
there, I
here.
think.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
could have overworked that one. That doesn't
Yeah, it was birds. It
Yeah,
didn't,
it's
it
bird,
didn't matter.
whatever one you want to do. Probably safe for this one, right?
Yeah. That's
Maybe.
I'm
There's
not
only
going
one
in
cat
there.
guarding it.
No, I'm good.
Going in there.
It's kind of
A
far.
lot of
away.
cardboard
tokens
sitting on the
are
board over
scary.
here with one kitty watching the shop.
Okay. 2 cards.
2 cards. 1, 2.
I should have. Yeah.
Okay. If my hand is empty, draw a card. It is not empty. Add 1 or 2 cards to my decree. Okay. I just need to think for a minute because I think I need to do this. Do I need to do 2?
Mel's coming to get me, guys.
Let's just do 1. We're going to place a bird in the battle.
Yeah,
so
of
battles
course.
can happen anywhere.
Mm-hmm. She coming for me.
Then, I just want to give you that bird card. Then, crafting. I will craft using, let me just make sure it's legal first. Yes. So I will use my mouse roost. I will craft a bag
Ooh.
I will get 1 point, please.
Sorry,
will.
if you can't do it, you don't get it.
I can't reach just from her sitting. Okay, yeah, this bag is here.
It's all about
Feel
the rabbits,
free
bro.
to come and get it. And now we resolve my decree. Okay. So, recruit in...
And she can do those cards in any order that are on that recruit
Yeah,
spot
so I
there.
have 3 recruits. We'll just do this so we know where I'm done. So, 2 have to be from Fox, 1 has to be from Mouse. So, I only have 1 Fox, so that's an easy decision. Mouse.
Here or there?
I know, I'm just trying to think of where I'm going and where I need people to be.
Might as well even out the fight over there with Kyle. What do you need 6 birds
Let's
for?
do that. Okay. Recruit is done. Move. I have to move from a mouse. If you can
Shaking his head
take
over there.
1 mouse to the bunny. Yeah, thank you. 1 from a fox.
I don't have any favor there, do I? No. Just checking.
Let's just do that. And then 1 from anywhere. What do I have in my hand here? I'll show you that I do not have.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Damn, she has that card?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is my move done. Battle. Battle. Let's battle. Oh, I'm battling tokens.
Doesn't matter. Still need to roll, technically, because they can... I guess ambush would...
You're battling tokens?
Yeah, it
Me?
wouldn't matter.
What are you gonna
Yeah,
battle?
let's
Undefended,
battle
undefended?
here. I will battle this token.
Why not Kyle?
Do you have an ambush card? If you have a mouse or a bird ambush, you could take out 2 of her attackers.
No.
Okay.
Or, I mean, if you don't have to play it, even if you have one, but
Okay.
I'm not saying whether I do or not. I
Okay.
just don't wish to.
That's fine.
you will pass on the ambush.
You already saw my hand.
So
you
you just
know.
took a thing off the board. You
Yeah.
need to give him...
Yep, but you already saw my hand, so you know that I do not have.
So that goes
Oh,
in
yeah,
your
it's
supporters.
Okay. Then I get a token. Or I mean,
A
I get
point.
a point for removing that. And if you remove at least 1 enemy building or token in battle, score 1 point.
Woo! Spicy!
That's battle. Build. I will build down in that. Oops, sorry, in that bunny down there. Thank you.
You get those roosts off the board.
And then
She's scoring 4 points a turn now.
score 4 points.
All right, that's it.
And
Kyle,
then
stop
2
sitting
cards.
back and
Some
watch it.
wings need to be clipped
cards.
over here. This is a little out of control.
How is that out of control?
Don't worry, Kyle.
I can lose points just as easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you're
That's true,
losing.
That's true. Thank you for the kind words, Mugon. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that right, but thank you for the kind words.
Go, Mel.
What else is White Rabbit?
No, rabbit, me. I'm the
White
bunny.
Rabbit, I'm sorry. You're part of the Woodland Alliance by
you're-
default.
by
You
default.
cannot root for the birds.
White
I'm sorry.
rabbits, brown rabbits, we all stick together,
Yeah.
okay? All the rabbits.
Oh my
Horrible.
gosh. No. Rob, it's you.
Okay.
Remember this backpack I'm holding over here?
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, like you need more cards. Get out of here. All right, so we're flipping.
Wait, give her a good card.
7 things.
How many cards do you have, Mel?
We're good.
3.
Oh.
I only had 1, you saw.
Now for a crossbow, I would give it to the leader, or maybe a coin, sack of coins. But that means you're crafting for 3 points. That's probably not a good thing
You know
either.
what? I thought I had the sack of coins, but I put the base in the wrong, my thing in the wrong
Alright.
spot.
This is a little gross.
Excuse me.
How do we clip the birds? The birds need lots of fox heads to get things done. Can we clip the fox heads or some mice heads here?
The mice heads are mine.
Where's their foxes? Down there?
I think
We got to get that fox roost off the board. And that will end her decree. Because she'd have to move from a fox clearing.
she can't.
And she wouldn't be able to recruit at a fox clearing, actually. That would kill her on the first. Or a mouse clearing. But she's at 2 mice clearings, right?
You cut me off from the bottom of the board, man.
My fault you not moving through
I
me.
can't do much down there if you
He's
Yeah,
the
but
one
you
to
could
give
have
you
went through
cards.
the spots. You just didn't want to give
No.
them cards. That's the
I had
strategy.
no cards, remember? I was doing like
You could
one
just give
card.
me
Yeah,
one.
but they just come off the top of the deck at random then. You should have been running through then.
But he doesn't want to give him
my one
cards.
card.
That's a problem I have sometimes too.
Okay.
I've just gotten over
so
that.
slip time. Man. Oh, I guess I'm gonna make the birds my enemy.
What?
What? Somebody's got to do something here.
I'm trying. Okay, I have so many cards.
Trying. I don't know if you're trying.
Okay, what I'm gonna do? Let's do it behind the scenes. Then I'll be the little finger Cersei Lannister of it, I guess.
What about Varys?
Instead of doing the stabbing myself, I'll beef up the people I need to do the stabbing.
Oh, you don't trust the fox. Whatever. Foxes are a little sneaky.
So I will
Swimming across the
slip.
ponds, eating little woodland creatures.
Yeah, I'll slip from here into this forest. Okay, now in the daylight, I will move. I'm gonna go to here. I will. What is this? A bunny?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will flip a sword to aid the kitties.
Thank you.
And
Can I destroy buildings? Is that a thing?
oh, they destroy them for points.
You want some buildings destroyed?
No.
No, you don't. It says giving points to other people.
Yeah.
All right.
Messed up.
I will then.
One spot.
Can you move me? Actually, I'll move right here. I'll move. Then I will move. Can you move me down to the bunny in the corner?
Sweet. One less spot I have to go.
Oh, sorry. Before I left here, I was here, right?
Yeah.
I want to get this thing. So I'll just flip this to say I did that.
Do you get one of these?
1 point, please. Yes. And I got a sword.
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot that's why I went there was to get that runes. And I was like, I'll eat while I'm there. Okay, so I'm down there. I am going to. No. Nope, that's good. Kettle and a boot. Nope. Nope. Okay, no, I'm done. It's crazy turn. Okay, drawing a card. And I'm good for items. Alright.
Okay, I don't think I can revolt. I don't have any bunnies, right? No. So let's do this. Pick this bad boy up. In Birdsong, you may take a random card from another player. That player scores 1 point. Oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, he wants the card. But
I guess you can do that. I don't know if you have to be in there clearing with them or not, but I guess you can do that wherever.
I wonder what card he gave you.
You want to weaken the person in the lead, man.
If I take her card, she gets another point. Are we going to be able to bring her back down? How many points are you going to lose?
right now I'll lose 3.
But her having more options in hand means she's more flexible putting good cards in her decree that she can then fire off. If you take away her options, maybe she doesn't have stuff in her decree to keep going and she'll fail on something, but I don't know. She just seems really eager to hand out her hand for free points here, so I'd watch out.
Well, no, because he asked he was going to do it, and then when he read it was giving me a point, he kind of rewinded.
Let me take a look at my hand.
But you do whatever. If you want to hit Kyle, you want to hit me, I got a card here. Oh.
Well, I don't have to do her yet. I can do it before the end of Birdsong.
Yep.
Yeah, just in Birdsong, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
in Birdsong.
Yeah, so you can revolt, play sympathy, then decide before you go into daylight, I guess.
So I'm going to for 2 bunny cards, put some sympathy here.
Oh, a nice token I can.
Do I do this? How many cards do you have, Cal? 4, 5, 7, 5,
I think it's 6.
6? Can't have 6. You have to stop at 5. Oh, but Rob gave you one.
Yeah, Rob
that's
gave
all
him
I
one
did
on his
my
turn.
Oh, so I'll give Kyle a point though. Down to 5 cards.
Can I just stack the deck a bit?
You can put whatever card you want on top. I don't even care what it is.
No, you can't
No, you
really.
can't.
It's random.
It's random.
It's random?
It says random.
Yeah, it's random for him.
You
to pick
can't
the top
choose the
card.
random card.
So I'm gonna take the one in the
Just
middle.
give it back if it's one I like.
So I'm just looking through the FAQ here. The Marquise, commonly asked question is, what happens if all of my pieces are removed from the map? Unfortunately, you're out of the game.
Oh.
Thankfully, the game should be over at any moment if this happens.
Yeah, it's not possible, man. I don't think it's possible. Okay, so that's sympathy. Do I do another one? Can I?
Why are you looking up that rule?
I'm just reading through every FAQ entry.
You think I'm gonna lose all my cats?
That one
Is that
just
what's
popped out. I was
happening?
like, wow, that's a thing? Like, that's weird.
It's possible.
But it's funny that's come up enough to be asked enough that they put it in an FAQ. Like,
Well, if everyone attacks the cats.
I guess.
Are you done? What's going on?
No,
No,
he's still thinking
craft.
of his daylight. Oh,
I think I'm off of my day bird song. So
Okay.
now it is onto the daylight. Craft. Do I craft? Let's see. Let me see what I got going on here. Oh, I got some more tea.
I know what my move is like when I'm done, and then I just make slight modifications each time.
every time
card
someone
from
else
your
Yeah,
hand.
goes.
and then by the time it gets back
Spend
to
a
me,
card
I
from your
gotta
hand,
start
matching
fresh.
the build base to place a warrior.
I should just like leave and come back.
See what's going
Yeah,
on.
because there's no point in planning ahead.
No.
For your despot, you only get 1 point, even if you removed a whole bunch of buildings in like a single combat.
Yeah.
Just one.
It
right?
says one, at least one. Yeah. So you get one for the token and then one additional.
So him having 4 here is like he owns 4 mouse locations. That's
No.
what
No,
happens
No.
there.
no, I have
He has to
one
have
mouse
sympathy on
location.
them or bases.
Uh,
So right now for mice, he only has 2 because I removed 1, so we're safe.
Another thing I forget, if I become aligned, or allied, sorry, I may move and battle with allied warriors. So I could like move your pieces and use them in fights, and they can take casualties and stuff. But if I ever take more casualties than I damage items, then
Yeah.
we become hostile, I think is what happens. I just always forget that's a thing. I never get that far,
I
really.
just realized what card he took.
Oh, is it a good one?
No, I didn't even
Oh,
look at
okay.
it. Let me check.
Which is one I was actually going to use.
Okay. Well, all right. So we're gonna go with. I'm not crafting. I don't have enough stuff. Mobilize. Add a card from your hand to your support stack. Let me see what I got kicking in here.
Question, Rob. Did you get the Kickstarter for Spirit Island Jagged Earth? If so, wondering if you guys received it, and we'll do some live streams with it.
I did not back that Kickstarter. I think I that happened before I got into Spirit Island. I'm
It did, I
pretty
think.
sure.
Or around the same time.
Yeah, like I don't think I'd played it yet and really got into Spirit Island when that was a thing. So I'll just grab it at retail. That's my plan.
But we do want to get it, yes.
I know backers are getting it sent to them now, and there's like pre-orders at like my local game store and stuff. So I think probably in September I'll throw that on a board game order, whether it's out yet or not at retail. I'll just pre-order it or whatever. But yeah, so that will hit the channel eventually. Yes, I do want to be playing some Jagged Earth for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna spend this mouse to put a guy here.
Are you really beefing up that
Well, it's the only place really.
spot?
And now I'm on to my evening.
Oh, what are these sneaky guys doing at nighttime?
I'm gonna move through 4.
It's one move per. You can't move a whole bunch, can he?
Yeah, same way everyone else does.
Doesn't everybody else?
Oh, okay.
move
Sorry.
here?
I
Yeah,
thought
he
it was
doesn't have a
one-
limit on
oh,
that.
okay.
No. It just they usually don't have a lot of guys on the board and moving a
Yeah,
whole
maybe
bunch
that's just
rarely
why I
ever
thought-
happens.
yeah.
But he's got all of his little toast there on the same spot, so
So say I move and it's only 2.
correct.
Only 2 people go away. Correct.
What?
So if I roll the dice and
What are we talking about?
Who
You're
are you
moving, now you're
attacking,
rolling
man?
dice? What's happening?
yeah, I'm thinking about a battle.
You're going to battle me?
No, why would I battle you?
Okay.
So you're gonna move with
there.
one officer action point here.
Yeah,
So you're moving like 3 guys somewhere.
if I move them here.
Okay, you ruled the clearing you left, so it's valid.
Yes.
Okay. Now you're saying you want to do a battle with the other
If
officer
I do
action
a battle
point.
with the other
So
yeah.
you would say you're doing it in this clearing, I'm assuming, because I don't see any opponents in your other clearings. So you'd say, I'm declaring a battle here at this bunny clearing. My defender or the attack, I'm attacking either the cats or the birds. You say that player then has a chance to play an ambush card on you if they have a matching bunny or bird ambush card, which would kill 2 of your attackers, unless you play an ambush card that matches that clearing to counter it, or you had an ability that ignored ambush cards or something. Then you roll the dice as the attacker. You get the higher value. You have 3 guys there, so the dice only go up to 3. If you rolled a 3, you'd for sure hit. There's a chance it could go 0-0, for example. Nothing happens. But if you're attacking the birds, they rolled a 3 on defense. Let's say roll 3-3. You're both removing all of your guys.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. What else do you want to know?
But then it would be split decision, and birds would still have it.
Yes.
If
No,
If all 3 and
yes.
3 were gone.
Yes.
Yeah, because the birds have 1 point with the building. The cats have 1 point, but birds break the tie.
Let's hope for a 3-1, Kyle.
Sure.
I don't need to rule it anymore. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you're attacking a bunny? She doesn't even have bunny stuff in her decree. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only place I could get and like win, potentially.
Oh, okay. Well, it still weakens her, I guess.
Sure, I
Okay.
don't need that spot.
Ambush, Mel?
Nope.
It does slow her down. If you get Roost off the board, that
2-2.
means she's getting less points every
Will you
turn, too.
remove two
So
for me?
2 and 2.
Yep.
So Mel still has it,
Look at that.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. That's
Man, I would have organized, dropped a sympathy there with one of those guys, left the rest of the guys there,
it. Yeah.
popped the sympathy in, and then try to get your revolt happening on the bunny spot
Oh,
and
yeah.
blow the whole thing
That
up.
wouldn't have came around before. We wouldn't have let that come around again.
What do you, I don't know.
You never know if you're not paying attention. It might have happened. That's why I'm saying it now after
Yeah.
he passed the point.
Yeah, no. We're
But try to do, now that you have your last base there, try to do like a very well timed. And so
okay.
these guys are gonna run away from bunny clearings, I'm sure. But
You're
go
right,
for
that
Mel
is
since she needs a pool of warriors.
good.
That's true.
No, good. Because
Oh,
you put them back in here for me, so then I can
if,
keep
if she
recruiting
runs
them.
out of those in there, she obviously can't recruit anymore.
And you just put 2 back for me.
Damn it! We're right into her plans here.
Yeah.
You done?
I gotta draw cards. 3 cards?
3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
And discard down to 5.
I have only 5.
Okay.
Planned it.
Okay.
Nobody's discard dominance cards yet. Everyone's holding dominance cards, waiting to do
I
that
got one here.
alternative win. Oh, you have one over there. Okay.
What are you gonna do with it, Mel?
It's
This is
in
weird
here.
having none out right now.
I don't think any of them have come and I
Yeah,
didn't
just double
notice.
That's a clever bird ruler. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna craft.
That is.
No.
Thank you.
You gonna attack Mel?
Nope.
I weakened her for you.
3
Look.
actions.
Look, I weakened her for you.
Yeah.
Just need to make her fail her decree.
What?
Get that
Remember
leader out
that
of
he
there.
can get his points are like 4 and 5. He can get like
3.
Who, me?
12 or 15 points in one turn.
Who?
What?
Him.
Who, me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you.
No, how?
You haven't looked at what points are under those sympathy tokens?
Yeah, but they're so far away.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
remember this. I kept telling you before we played. Remember this when I was teaching you. Organize.
Organize, yeah,
Read
yeah.
that. If you have any questions, let me know. That's huge. Huge.
Okay, I built 2 buildings.
Okay, did the
Okay.
wood travel along valid paths here?
Yeah, he's got the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah,
upper
He's
half.
got the north.
And I moved up.
So he's the star.
Cats of the north!
My last
Cats in the
action,
north.
I'll take 2 cats, meet up here, and then move these 3
Oh, kitty!
down.
Do it, Kyle.
Yes.
Smash.
And I'll
Get
spend
her.
I'll spend a bird to do another action, and I'll
Fight.
battle.
Ambush, bird or
She
mouse?
can't do
Oh, I
ambush.
can't even do it against him.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, Kyle. Hurt her. Come on. 3 and 0.
Oh, 3-0.
Good job, Kyle.
Boom.
That's okay.
In a battle again, get that roost off the board.
That was
Get-
already.
can.
He doesn't.
Oh,
unless you have more
unless I had
birds.
another
weak
one,
sauce,
which I
weak
don't.
sauce. You know, a bird card you can discard to do another battle?
Okay.
I don't, but now I gotta draw
Well, at least you're telling me you don't.
like,
could.
two
Two?
cards. Yeah,
Discard
Okay.
down to 5.
yeah, I gotta discard 1. Oh,
All right. What am I doing here? You guys are ganging up on me. So let's think.
No, we're not. Not at all.
Well, you're on the lead. Cats aren't far behind. Though.
Massively
Yeah.
in the lead.
For a minute.
And look at us little garbage eaters back here.
Yeah, but once I lose points, I just haven't lost points
Yeah, you'll
yet.
lose 4 or 3. You'll be like right next to Kyle. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, this is hard.
Someone get me the damn crossbow.
You'll be sniping people.
Arm the trash panda.
If I had it, man, I'd get it for you for sure.
I want to play with it one time.
I had it.
Need
when
my
I-
range
in our
weapon.
demo game. I got it.
Oh, did you?
Okay.
It was only one mouse thing. Like, it was pretty good. Pretty easy.
My deck's almost out. We're going to be recycling some cards there.
Okay, so birdsong. My hand is not empty. I do not draw. Add 1 or 2 cards to the decree. This is where things are getting dicey.
Add 7.
Good. See it all fall apart. You need to slow down this birds. Slow down the birds.
Let's add this. I think I need more things. Okay, so we added one. Crafting using my roosts. No. No. Okay.
Is there a token called the damn crossbow? Yes, right here.
It says damn crossbow.
In the rule book, it's referred to as the damn crossbow. Someone give me the damn crossbow.
It only has one bolt though.
No, just crossbow. No, we have a different printing, John, and this is the damn crossbow in this version.
This is 4.1.
Yeah, 4.1. Damn crossbow upgrade.
Okay. So, no crafting. Resolving my decree. Here's my 4.
Okay, ordering the game now.
And it's not the thief, it's the trash panda.
Yeah, Trash Panda wants his damn crossbow. Let's go.
Okay. For recruiting,
Okay.
1 has to be bunny, 1 has to be mouse, 2 have to be fox.
Yep.
2 fox are going here.
Oh my god.
A mouse and a bunny. I have 2 bunnies. Or are you guys causing trouble with my bunnies?
No idea what
I
you're
have
talking
to do
about.
something else, which needed to be that. So, bunny is going to be here. Mouse is going to be
No, yeah,
there,
6 birds.
please.
Sure.
Okay, done. Move.
What's your move?
2.
Mouse.
Mouse, fox, anything.
Mouse, fox, anything.
So you have to move
From.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do.
Well, because she rules those clearings, you guys need to like get in there and stop her from ruling.
Well, I'm
So
there, I
cats
just can't do
need to
much.
just move in. If you can move in and make her stop ruling places, but she's going to
gonna
recruit
happen
at those
anyways.
places, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, well, let's make my way around this way too.
Okay. From a fox.
So this one.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just counting out how many I need and then how many I'm moving again. And so let's
Just
do.
move one bird. That's all you need.
These 3 are going to go there. There's your card. For your
There's enough
things.
trees for
Supporters.
those birds.
Supporters.
Yeah, I just want to make sure what it is what it is.
Yeah, it's legal.
Oh, it's very nice, actually. I like that.
Yeah, but you can't craft it or play for the ability.
I know, but I like the
Oh,
symbol.
it's the suit?
Yeah, I like the symbol.
Nice, okay.
Okay, that
I
was
gotta
from a
organize it
fox.
real quick.
From anywhere.
Oh, wait.
Oh, was a little
Well-
nonchalant move there.
Yeah, pretty nonchalant. Take route Kyle.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna at least have it defend. And then from my mouse. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm gonna do at least 4 here. Here's your card, but I might do more. I need to do.
Oh, she really wants to take me out for some reason. I'm so far away from my
No,
sympathy.
that's not why. 1, 2. So I. Okay. Because even if I lose, yeah. Okay. That's my move. Battle. Oh, I need to take a token off the board if I want to take advantage of this.
You don't need to. Just get a fight and it's legit.
Let's do.
I know it's going to be me.
Let's do this one.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you fighting?
Ambush, bunny or bird?
Bunny or bird ambush?
Yeah.
All right, bunny ambush.
Boom.
Okay.
2 points, isn't it? No?
No.
Damn.
I only
It's
have
just,
one.
this is his warriors, I think.
Okay.
So it
I
doesn't
could be
matter.
wrong, though.
But that's no. It only hits warriors. So that satisfies my battle still. And then build. I needed to do that because I need to build here. Okay. So
Where are
that
you
is
building?
that. Here. Because I rule this. So 4 points, please.
It says the defender may play only 1 ambush card matching the clearing of battle. If the ambush is not foiled, the defender deals 2 hits immediately. Then the defender
hits.
discards the ambush card. If no attacking warriors or pawns remain, end the battle immediately. Yeah, so I think
Okay.
that's your thing.
That's
Yes.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it's 2 hits.
Boom, I get to go up 1.
That's fine.
Go down.
No,
Huh?
Do you go down?
Nope.
not yet.
Nope.
Um,
And then
She
now I
will.
get 4
when?
points.
How do we get her to go down?
By make her fail her decree.
That's fine.
So,
Okay,
for
and I
example, she
draw
has
2
one bunny
cards.
clearing here. If she can't recruit in a bunny clearing at the start of her next turn there, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Rob.
All right, refresh. I definitely can refresh my 5 items here.
I protected you, Panda.
Slip, whatever.
I protected you. I'm just saying, doesn't matter.
Okay. True. All right, so I am going to slip.
Some sedatives into the bird's water.
Yeah, slip some sedatives into the bird's water.
One Mel to rule them all.
Can you move me to here in the forest? Thank you.
Put you right here on this branch.
You know, once I lose 3 points,
yeah,
then
so
one
yeah.
of you guys are just gonna take off with it, and he knows that.
But not that far. Like,
Yeah,
okay, I'll move
you
there.
especially.
how? I have to
He
get
knows
all
this.
of these. I have to get all of these. though.
Yeah, and with all your guys on the board, you just move in, blow them up. Sympathy on the
is
board.
that how it
4
works?
points. Move in, blow them up.
I'm gonna
I don't know how this
craft.
works, remember?
I'm gonna craft in this mouse clearing some root tea, flipping a hammer.
Yep.
So I'll take that tea. Take 2 points, please.
To 12.
And then this is discarded.
Okay.
This is the mouse.
You have no more cards, right? So I'm just gonna shuffle because you have no. Because there's. No...
Well, hold on there.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna flip this token to steal a card from you. Haha, birds. Take that.
Oh, I could take her last card, too.
No, I get to draw
Well,
one.
she'll
at
draw the start of her
turn.
turn anyway, but it's random, right? And then she got to still put it in her decree.
It's okay. If it fails at this point, it's fine. I like a different card. A different leader. Didn't think I'd be playing with this leader this long.
I will move to here. I will battle, flipping a sword. The birds. Ambush.
Nope.
Okay. Oh. So I do hit once. Because I can do up to how many swords I have. Okay. I'll flip another one. Battle again. Against the birds. Undefended.
That's what you wanted.
Overkill. Kill. So I get a point because I took a token off the board. Oh, and sorry, hostile off the first one. And then that second battle, I get an extra point because I'm taking off hostile
Who's
pieces
running away
off the
with
board.
it? I think Rob is.
What?
No.
Come on, Rob. Get her. Get the bird.
I'm trying to help where I
know,
can
know.
level it out.
I'm trying to.
All right. And then pairing doesn't need to happen. Craft, no. Boots. Should I run away? Probably. Nicholas, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
Boots to...
Come rest with the mice.
Yeah. Rush up here.
Come rest with me.
He'll
bro.
come get me no matter what. Whoever wants me can come get me, I'm sure. Okay, so draw a card.
I just got to shuffle. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
How many? Just one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you're doing pretty good for just drawing one card here and there.
And then stealing cards.
Well, if you can't draw them, take them from somebody.
Yeah, Justin, take my last card. Give me a point.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, that one does points.
Yeah. I'm going to keep giving it to Kyle. Keep him in the game.
You're in last
He,
place, by the
he
way.
can
I
also
know.
score points very easily.
Yeah, look
You
at all
guys
those
have like
building
4s and
tokens.
5s
Yeah,
under
I
there?
need somewhere to build it.
Oh, yeah, he's got a rule of clearing.
Yeah, it's okay. They're going to clear off all my roosts and give you places to build them.
I'm fine with that.
He has to get there
Yeah,
first.
exactly.
Okay, I'm good for items. I have 8. I can hold up to 8. Go ahead, Justin.
Okay, so next is the revolt.
I got a bag here, Rob, if you need it.
I don't know, though.
Just giving points.
Not
on
yet, but
cards.
soon. You guys need to craft some stuff. Come on.
I don't have anything to
Throw more
craft.
cards your way if you craft.
He took my crafting card.
Oh, Muffin.
So
Sure he did, as you got a mitt full of cards
No,
there.
All right,
I had a
all right. So
teapot.
I'm gonna revolt. 2 bunny cards for the
Oh, spicy!
bunny. Here,
What? Oh, I guess so, yeah.
it's the only spot. Yeah, I wish I could put it down.
You need to do it to, like, blow up like a whole bunch of stuff off the board, so you get a couple points out of it.
I
That's
know.
okay. All right,
so
so
I get a guy.
how many bunny clearings do you have?
Just
Sympathy?
one.
Oh,
I know. But
officer
I
in the
also
box.
get an officer. That's what I was really doing.
And now you'll be drawing 4 cards.
Yeah. And
But still discarding
now
down to 5.
Sympathy.
Yeah, get some of that on the board, man. Oh, no, it's really low.
Sympathy. Let's do.
Did you just call Kyle Muffin?
It's okay. Oh, is that? All right. So
That's a secret pet name for him.
Yeah.
2 for a fox.
I have no pity.
2 for a fox.
Oh, muffin.
2 sympathy for a fox.
Okay, which one?
This one.
Okay.
So I get 2
haven't said that in a
for
while.
that.
Yeah, I know. He took my crafting card.
2 for a fox.
saying I have
and
yeah.
It existed in my hand.
Rory says we feel your pain, Kyle, here in Boston.
Thanks.
Rory, how's your vacation going? Are you still on vacation? Your 5 days? I can't remember when that started or ended.
Was it early last week, I think?
Well, it was in the... Wasn't it close to the end of my vacation? I don't remember, but... If it's over, how was it?
Yeah, I think it was last week, like mid last week.
Can't remember.
Oh, it's so far away.
Yeah,
but here.
No, come on, man.
What? You don't have to fight me. I'm not doing anything. I'm just.
I didn't fight you,
actions, man.
see? I'm just fighting him.
I'm just
No,
putting
but
sympathy.
I don't like sympathy.
I know, because...
Yeah, man, you need all the sympathy you can get.
So don't worry anymore.
Still
You
don't
need all the
like it.
sympathy you can get. Here we go.
Okay, 2 foxes, that's... Oh, you have to pay extra to put it, because he has 3 guys there.
Yeah, martial law, remember?
Here's another fox.
Okay, there you go.
Cool. Now I'm on to crafting, mobilize, train, spend a card from hand, matching a built base
Which is any.
to place a warrior in the
You have
officer.
1 left. You can put it in there to do more actions at nighttime.
Sucks though. Like I own that area, but if I were to move a guy in there, I have to pay him a card, right?
Fight it
Yeah,
first.
but that's.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
I need the cards. I
But
need
you
the
still
cards.
got to give him a card
You
to
don't
after
need
you
the
fight.
cards, man.
Do need the
Are you
cards.
getting your points?
Yeah, I did. I
Okay.
moved it. I moved
Just
it.
checking.
I told you I'm not like I might get 2 points at a time, but I'm not getting a ton.
Rory's been playing too many bones. 2 more days. I used a couple extra to play. My chef laughed. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. Enjoy.
Yes.
Those days go by fast.
My fox is gonna be gone. What can I do here? Nothing. She has too many people. It's not gonna take it from her.
What?
Right? This space. Like she has a roost and 5 ravenous birds.
Yeah, you could battle, keep rolling dice. You higher goes to you.
Yeah.
Remember, ambush cards could be a thing.
Yeah.
But once you clear all the warriors, then you start hitting tokens.
I'm not gonna clear all 5 of those birds.
But if you want to try, you got to start. It's not going to happen in 1 battle, but maybe in 2, maybe in 3. You have 3 guys. You could fight 3 times at night, no problem.
If he has guys left.
But remember, the defender will take the die too, and any they roll, they hit you back.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, if she attacks you, defender as the Woodland Alliance, you take the higher die result if she's attacking you.
Yeah.
But it's tough because she's made it so you can't really. You do rule of clearing the corner if you want to move out or anything, but I would like hold you around, defend your base, make it tough for her to. But I don't think she cares at that point. She's already got a roost there.
All right. So I'm going to.
Don't worry, you won't be worried about me in a second when I
Yeah,
lose
once she
3
fails her
points.
turmoil.
She's
Don't
only gonna
worry.
go down 3 though.
And
Yeah?
then back up 3 more at the end of her turn.
Yeah. What do you mean I don't have to worry? I know.
No, she goes. Yeah, she only has 3 birds in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, she'll get the same points like right back, maybe even more if she expands.
We'll have to pick a new
Depends
leader. No, at this point I would have to stop here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, if you fail that early.
Yeah. Which is thanks to you.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Okay.
I'm in your
These are
garbage.
going to go into...
Sneaking in your garbage.
Finish off your hand, match with place of warrior. I'm going to put these here.
Okay.
Dragon, that's not the way to think about it, man. Take vacation so they realize they need you and they miss you.
Yeah, that is true.
If you're worried that
Wait, I'm not
they're
done yet,
not actually going to need you, that's not the way it works.
Yeah, when stuff
You're gonna
falls
finish
apart,
one day.
yeah,
Yeah.
they realize.
All right, so I'm going here for my one move action.
Yeah, leave that other base. Go get his other base.
Yeah, sure.
That's amazing.
For...
Oh, this is amazing. To kill 5 birds, you are going to leave 2 bases undefended. Serious?
Yeah, because then I can put them back out.
Hello, Sean.
Hi, Sean. Wow. Interesting strategy.
Also, Dragon, sometimes management looks at it nice. If you actually can go on vacation and things don't fall apart, it means you have your stuff together and you take care of things properly and don't leave it in disarray. They actually get more upset if they left and things fell
No.
apart. Then they'd be like, what
Okay.
the hell? You
I'm
didn't...
just going to do it there.
Depends what you do, obviously.
Yeah, it
but-
depends, yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it looks good if
Okay.
you go on vacation, come back, and nothing exploded. Then it's like, wow, yeah, you did a good job. Thanks for taking care of things.
Well, actually, I don't have to move both. I can move just one. Does that make sense?
I was just kidding. Our team's work increased threefold to combat.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
All right, I'm just going to do that.
Never mind then. Don't take vacation.
All right. Battle. Melt. Ambush Fox. No.
Yeah.
0 and 1. At least I don't die.
That's true. But also remember your weakener too. So if like Kyle now, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not the only one who can do fighting either. So if you're trying to achieve that kind of thing, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you're the one who should be. Get your sympathy around the board, man.
Wow.
Oh, hot
that's
rolls,
juicy.
hot rolls.
Hot roll.
Hot roll, double zeros. Leaving
Yes.
bases undefended is a major no-no.
Yes,
I was
I
thinking the same thing.
understand that. And he almost left 2 undefended. It's
Hey, like I said, it's my
wow.
first game.
Yeah, but we said
I told
it,
you,
and then you.
I gave him the speech earlier saying, Justin, you're playing like the defensive faction, slow build. Don't, as soon as you throw a couple guys on the board, start running around trying to fight everybody. That won't be good.
and that's
And he
exactly
went,
what
oh
he's
yeah,
saying.
no problem.
I'm
Oh yeah,
trying
no
to
problem.
slow Mel down. That's all.
Well,
Nobody else is. Well, you slowed
also
her.
try to get your own points too,
Yeah.
right? If you're just sitting there slowing
Well,
someone else down.
But you know
I-
that he already made my decree foil.
I need 4 cards, please.
So just saying.
Discard down to 5.
People will get more points easier going in there. That's 2
Kyle, you
points
can go
in right
ahead,
there.
I think. If
see
Did you
that?
do all your nighttime stuff?
I'd
Yeah,
give him
you
a
did
card
all?
for those 2 free
Yeah,
points.
okay.
All right. Sawmills. Bird Song is done. Daylight, I'll craft.
I agree, John.
Craft the Tax Collector because I have one of each.
Oh, okay. What does that do?
Once in Daylight, you may
Oh,
remove
there we
one of your
go.
warriors from the map to draw a card.
Oh, there you go. You needed that
you
earlier.
go.
Yeah.
What is
That's
this
my
for?
discard.
Oh, okay.
I
you have
got
5
you,
or
bro.
more?
Okay, now in the second part of Daylight, I will recruit one here.
Let me help you. Put them face
Sorry.
up.
Yeah, my bad.
Are they sleeping
2
again?
here.
It is nighttime, isn't it?
I'm gonna march.
Your base falling to us.
Yeah, leave that there. Oh wait, I have another part of March, right?
Yeah, you can move one more.
Guy.
Yeah, March is two move actions. Could be the same group moving twice, but it's just 2 separate moves. Could be a different group. Could move one group, pick up and drop off, move again.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Are you fighting, Kyle?
Well, I can't move him down there.
Why not?
Or can I?
You can move where you
Because it's
want.
tied, right? I can move this guy here?
No.
No.
Nope, because you don't rule this
I don't
clearing
want
and nobody rules this clearing. But you could move one cat down here first, then move that guy in if you wanted to. Like, that's kind of rescue him kind of thing.
Actually, yeah, I'll move.
So there's another march action here happening.
No, it's the same.
Well, yeah, you only moved
I
one
only
from
moved
the
one
Oh,
top.
okay,
Yeah.
this is still the second part.
I was gonna not do anything, but I shouldn't
Oh, I thought
waste
you were
it.
gonna fight. Sorry.
No, he's still doing his other part.
Sean, yeah, I recommend it. Yeah, they actually give you in this game. So you have the cards. Pass me the cards. They actually give you 4 sets of these cards that kind of give you like what each faction is trying to do, so that every player can kind of read them between turns when you're like learning, especially. But it gives like what the factions are trying to do to get points, how to kind of stop them and stuff. So it helps new players learn the game and make sure they're not totally tanked. But this game does reward, like, it's good when all players kind of have a good, comfortable level with the game. But this is Justin's first game, Kyle's second game. Mel's only ever played Birds. I've taught the game a bunch and played it about 5 times, same with Mel, about 5 times. But I've played the Vagabond, like, this is my 3rd time with Vagabond. I played the Woodland Alliance once, played the Cats once. I've never played the Birds. So we're all still fairly new in this game. It's like we're still newbies here. So we're still figuring it out. Like, we don't know all the strategies with each of our factions and stuff. But we all have an idea of how the factions work, at least. I try to make sure when I'm teaching it that I teach each player every faction, and then I explain, like, okay, this is how you deal with them, what they're trying to do. But yeah, it's because they're so asymmetric, you kind of need to, or else you'll just get steamrolled, I think. That's part of the fun learning the game, is like just try a faction, play with somebody, or there's an automated where you can use some of the AI factions in one of the expansions, and you can just test out a faction and then test the next faction, or just 4 of us could just be like, all right, we'll play a game, and when you know what you're doing, it only takes 60 to 90 minutes. You could play the game as one faction and just literally rotate and like everyone try the next faction and like, yeah. So yeah.
Okay, Cal, I believe in you.
What are you thinking?
I've done 3 actions. It's just a question of whether I want to spend
A bird card to do an additional action.
more.
Do you have any on your abilities on the bottom there?
Well, I'm thinking of just getting another card just to help me decide here. Yeah, I'm going to use Tax Collector. Once in daylight, you may remove a warrior.
Oh.
Do a card. So I'll remove this guy.
Do you want to save him with the field hospital?
It's not a bad idea.
No.
Card recursion. Just keep it going.
Okay.
Now you're gonna fight.
Need to give you. Okay, I'm gonna move.
You can do it, Kyle.
You have to spend a bird.
That's okay. Let him take his time. He'll figure it out.
I know, but I believe in it.
Tough decisions
Spend a
here.
bird?
It's getting late game.
Have you done 3 actions already?
Yeah.
But he's debating spending a bird card to do an extra action.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you move, you have to spend a bird card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna move.
Or march. He's taking a march action, which is 2 moves.
March.
Play the card to pay for this.
Yeah, so sure. I'll march down here. 3 guys.
Still no dominance cards?
I
I have
pay
one
you a
here.
card, right?
I know you have one there, but like, I haven't
Pay
seen.
you a card, right?
That's crazy.
Yes,
we're going in there?
I have
Hold on my
a rabbit,
ass.
thanks.
Someone is trying to score a dominance win. I know it.
It wasn't in the pile. We looked.
I know. This is
So
awesome.
everybody's
I
got
haven't
one.
seen any either. So it's like
I have one visible here.
I would have partnered up with you if I saw one already. But
Oh look, I have one right here. Just
So
saying.
if I
Oh.
battle him,
Yep.
what?
Oh, you
what
do
am I-
wanna
what am
fight
I
me.
I have to fight this guy first, right?
Well, he gets the
I get
higher
the
die,
yeah, because
but
of
he
my
can only
guerrilla
hit you for
warfare.
1. If you
Yeah.
got 3 and 3, you'd wipe him. That would be the
yeah,
only
so even
way.
if he got a 3 on his dice, yeah.
But he can only hit you back for 1.
So for my other action, so I'll spend 1 to battle.
Oh
Whoa!
man!
Kitties are
Did you-
working overtime.
Did you do 2 moves as part of your move, or just 1?
I just did 1.
Okay, you can do 2 though.
Yeah,
If
2
you-
moves
if you
is part
want
of a
to.
march. March
Yeah.
is 2 moves for the cat. And it can be anywhere. You can just like move some guys wherever.
I can move this guy down there, right?
Yep, because
Yeah,
you rule
now
here
he's
for
safe,
sure.
yeah.
3 to 1.
It's okay, Kyle.
Time Slayer. What?
Whoa!
That's not real. That's not real. If it is, Time Slayer, you're crazy. If you're
Wow.
watching right now.
Where is he?
Is that real? Or is that an error? Or a joke? Time Slayer, if you're watching, thank you
That's
very
amazing.
much. That's amazing.
I think you can probably check
Virtual hug.
Yeah, I'm checking.
faster than me.
It's COVID friendly.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you. Oh yeah,
This
he's
is
here.
it.
Or she.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you so
straight up.
much. Wow.
That's amazing.
Oh. Whole year.
Whole year.
Oh, yes, that's a thing now.
Oh.
I got an email from Patreon that says you can enable annual memberships.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That is so amazing.
where they can new people can sign up and get like a discount. So it's like
Sweet.
Nicholas Dragonframe is now falling.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. No, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a thing you can do now. I forgot I got that email the one morning and I'm like, yeah, it's one button click. I like turned it on and it's like 15% discount if you want to be a Patreon for a
Oh.
year at a time now. And they're like sending out emails harassing me like, here's how it works. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I turned it on. I don't know what it looks like from the user end,
Yeah, yeah.
but that's our first one there. So I guess when
Wow.
it pops up, it's going to show a crazy amount. But
And then it's for the year.
yeah, but I don't know by the alert box, right? So it's like, whoa, but that's
But
awesome
that's
either way.
amazing.
Thank
Yes,
you so much.
Thank you.
So you're our first annual patron.
That's
And those
cool.
were existing. I don't know anything about changing from existing to
You ready for this, Cal?
annual. I don't know anything about that. I'm sure it's on the website
can't,
though.
man.
Does that still keep you in a tier?
I think so.
So-
Time Slayer, did you have to pick a tier for that? And it was just like for the year? Don't know, my first time on Patreon.
Oh,
Yeah, that's brand new. That
yeah.
annual thing literally is like yesterday I turned that on. It's like brand new to Patreon.
If you do also have Discord, make sure you link it then if
But is
to
he in
join
that
it.
tier? If you're in the producer tier, Time Slayer, make sure your Discord's linked to Patreon. You can jump in our producer Discord and hang out and chat in there and stuff. And share cat pictures. Yeah, I picked annual
Okay,
producer.
annual producer. Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
great. So that's
okay.
great. So then you still get
Cool.
all those.
That's
rewards.
cool.
Okay, that's awesome.
All right, so that works then.
Wow.
We just learned that feature works.
That's
okay.
awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the support.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Yes,
Cal
sir.
battles. I still get my guerrilla warfare with
Yes.
defender.
Yep, that's
Because
Defender right here.
for these things.
But you only can hit back
Yep.
for one.
Defender, period. If he's choosing you as he's attacking you, doesn't matter if you have warriors or not, you're the defender. But remember, he gets a bonus hit if it's undefended.
Okay, Cal, hit me, bro.
Good. Okay.
Like that one. Can I do?
Hold on.
Well, wild dice. A 3
Oh,
and a
thanks,
0.
buddy. I'll just take that.
So, oops, sorry. So he hits you back for one.
For one.
only. So you lose one cat.
It's okay, Cal.
That's annoying,
Yeah.
That's fine.
eh? I know how that feels.
It's
You
fine.
want a field hospital?
do it again.
Oh my god.
He's saving up the bird cards for the big turn. This is crazy.
All right, okay, roll another 0.
Is he going to shoot up to 30 here on this single turn? What is going to happen?
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Get out of here.
Hey, field hospital still. If
Yeah,
you want to
you
spend
can-
more cards.
Barn cat, let's go.
Whoa.
Well, actually,
I wish I got some. I
I
wish.
just picture you like trying to stomp on the mouse, and the mouse is like running between your paws. And
Got it.
Yo, I'm. What is it?
Liz, thank you so much
Thank
for
you, Liz.
subscribing.
Who is it? Who is it? That little white mouse? I can't remember his name. That's okay. Kyle, are you good,
He's
bro?
thinking. Give him a second
Here's
here.
another
This
bird
is a
card in
serious,
hand.
serious decision here.
That's fine.
There's
Kyle.
only like 7 bird cards or something in the game. Kyle has them all in his hand.
no.
How did that happen?
No, that's fine. Well, actually, when I got a bird card when I got rid of the my guy. Took him
Oh,
off.
true,
Yeah,
true.
which was what I was looking for.
All right.
Watching the channel playbacks a while now. Can't catch live ones often.
Well, welcome to the live.
Yes.
What time zone are you in?
Yeah, curious.
Curious.
Those mice are tough.
2 cards.
2 cards.
for-
Okay.
For evening.
I'm a,
2 cards. All right. So
how
you're
many cards
good?
do you have?
2.
Yeah.
Me?
Maybe I should start giving you points.
Bird song, my hand's on empty, I don't
I
draw.
was thinking, when's this gonna end?
He's having a good time.
He could still win here, though. He's not
Yo,
far.
Mel's gonna be up here.
Oh.
Quebec, Canada. Oh, Canadians.
Oh, fellow Canuck. Hello.
Yes. Ontario, Canada.
Oh, same time zone. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, same time zone.
Okay. Add 1 or 2 cards to decree. I only have 1 in hand. I have to add it, so we are going to add it here so I can make it fire before it fails. So let's do.
I can't see all your symbols. Mouse,
Symbols?
rabbit, fox.
Yep, it's the bunny that's going to fail.
You have 2 mouse?
1, yeah.
Oh yeah, here.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 will go through. So 2 have to go in fox. I only have 1 fox, so we'll put them
There's
here.
a fox right here.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I do. I have a new one.
Stay out of Kyle's place, bro.
What am I going to put as next?
Trying to help you out, Kyle.
Let's do 1 and 1 then. I don't know. I'm not attacking him. I told him we were friendly.
Kyle, this is your chance to take her out then.
Then
Where? With
Anywhere. Anywhere.
mouse.
Come on in.
2
You
mice.
gotta watch out. You don't want to build Kyle up too much because if he's gonna start feeding on bird food, he could shoot up really fast. So gotta watch out. Look at he's uncovering a 5-pointer right
I was
there.
just
That's huge.
He doesn't have anywhere to
Doesn't
put
want
it
to
though.
see.
Gotta have the wood.
That's his
We gotta break
problem.
his wood network.
Come on, don't break my wood.
Okay. So at this point, I cannot do anything in the bunny, so I will fall into turmoil. Lose 1 victory point per bird card, so 3. Okay. Purge my decree. There's 1
That's- we're seeing
dominance.
some turmoil. Oh, dominance card in play.
For the foxes.
So how a dominance card works, I think it's the first one we've
Forces
seen come out.
foxes.
So if you spend it for making a suit, or spend it for a suit, you have to make it available. So it kind of goes into play and sits here for everyone to see.
10, 12.
Okay, so that sits there. Anyone can take this card to hand during their daylight by spending a card of the matching suit. Birds or wild, I'm assuming you pick it up with a bird card. It goes to your hand. When it's sitting in your hand, you could play it out as a dominance card. You then take your point token off the track, and you're basically saying, I'm no longer going to win via victory points by getting to 30. You take this card now, and then you put your token on it, and now this is your win condition for the end of the game. And you have to, in this case, control 3 out of the 4 fox clearings. You have to rule them at the start of your bird song. So at the start of every turn going forward, let's say Kyle took this card. I'll take him off the 18 here. Let's say Kyle played this dominance card during bird song. You can only have 1 dominance card at a time. So he's now said for the rest of the game, I'm going to try to, at the start of my turn, rule 3 fox clearings. If I do, instant win. Okay? So now that that's in play, we see it there. I could also take it to hand, and if I play it on my turn, I actually don't get to do this win condition. I take my point marker off. I then align with the person in last place if there's a tie I choose, and I take my point token off the board. I don't care about points. I put it on, let's say it's Justin in this case. I put it on the Woodland Alliance. I put my point token on there, and now I have to win with him. So I only win if he wins. So now I totally work with him, try to hurt the other factions, and we try to have like a team win, basically.
We are basically the same types of creatures, just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bird anarchy.
So I flip my bird face down, my leader, and I choose a new one. I think I'm going to take the commander. So as attacker in battle, I deal 1 extra hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
Mighty
then
Fight Birdie's coming.
that means move in battle.
Oh, move in battle. Oh, man.
Okay.
Claws and beaks coming at us here.
That is that. Immediately end daylight and go to evening. So I will score 3 points.
Oh!
And then I will draw 2 cards.
So she doesn't actually go down, just like...
Well, as long as she has lots of roosts on the board, she keeps getting points every turn no matter what.
Yeah.
Not to mention some crafting sprinkled in there. She's
Let's see
doing
if
it
we
right.
can get a roost today. Okay. I'm trying.
He can get five points with 1 token.
Where's he putting it?
Yeah, that's true. He's got to have us clearing your rules and
You
an
can put
empty
it right
location
there
spot.
in the middle.
Yeah, this one
the
seems
one
like
that
it's ready.
phase 2 left
It
empty.
seems like it's right for the taking. Not to mention the points you'd get for taking these off the board. But somebody else is here right now. Okay,
your
so
turn
my
there,
turn.
Sneaky.
I'm going to refresh. I can refresh up to 9 items. Is it? 2, 4, 6. Yep, 9. So I'm good. Is it quest time? Do I just do some quests? I don't know. What do we got? Silver to the craft. Can I
Or
craft?
we could just be having an alliance. I'm just saying. Coalition.
True.
You probably already did have Alliance. What are you talking about?
First, we're
Not
gonna
yet.
start.
I think you did.
First, we're gonna start. How do I want to do this?
Oh my God, Kyle.
What? If I did take this mouse base off the board, which is my fear, then it loads it up here, but it blows out all the mice and birds out of the supporters. So that's going to take him, he'll try to get it on another mouse clearing without sympathy. Does he have any mouse sympathy anywhere else on the board? Right here. I would hit the birds.
But he wouldn't have any mice or bird cards.
I know it would take a while, but it could be like 2 turns from now. He could slap a base back.
I can
down.
get rid of that easily.
Yeah, that's true.
I think she's gonna come and try and hurt
I just
me.
don't know if I should weaken him. He's in last place with
You
me.
came at me first.
I did? I
You
don't
sure
think so.
did.
I think Kyle attacked me first.
Did I?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I just had to attack someone. It's very unsuccessful.
All right, let's. I don't know, but the cats could sneak it in there.
What are you talking about?
Worried about both of you.
No, you're right. Like, you're not too far behind, Kyle. Don't play all
It's far
innocent.
enough behind.
Not really. Oh, one building over here. Like, it's okay, Kyle. I'm not forgetting about you.
One building that I
rough.
need 4 for, which I do not have.
4 wood.
I will slip.
Oh. That's interesting.
So don't worry about that.
I'm gonna slip.
Okay.
And
Okay.
slide. Slip and slide.
I know. Actually, let me see. Maybe I should just get some cards first. That might help me decide. A bunny.
Mm-hmm.
So I will move. Where is the bunny? Down the corner. I don't want to go to that bunny.
This bunny?
Maybe I should have slipped to this forest. Then I will
That bunny.
move to this bunny. Hey, buddy. All right. Then let's see this quest. Where this is? No, let's do the teapot and the boot, and I will complete this quest. I'll draw 2 cards, please.
Nice. More cards the better.
I got a bag here.
I don't need your bag.
Your bag is
I don't
full
need
of
your,
bird
I don't
food.
need your broke bag.
Your bag is full of bird food, okay?
Let's see
relax.
here. I need to get. All right. Oh yeah, get a new quest card. Oh! I don't have the crossbow. I can't do that
Fend
one.
off a bear.
Where's the crossbow? I thought we had it. Oh, it's still up there.
Yep.
It's been
Oh.
sitting there.
I haven't got it yet, or else I
What the
would.
heck do you need to craft
So-
that? I haven't even seen it come by me.
Okay, I will. Let's move.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it come through.
Can I,
Is it
Someone
like
must have.
super rare?
I think Rob's holding it.
It's not in here
There's
either.
only one of them, probably.
can I move to that
Yep.
fox corner there, please?
Yep.
I'll then craft with my 2 hammers. Craft my own sword.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
2 victory points, please.
Yeah, there you go.
That's in a fox clearing, so 2 hammers on a fox clearing
Yep.
to craft that. I'm at the bad spot again here. 2, 4. Yep, I went too far again. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So I
What do you
that-
need? A bag? You
Yep.
need a bag?
Can't move
I
anymore.
got a nice bag right here.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of something else. I want the 3 swords, though.
Dang it.
Let's...
I thought I gave you a boot before. Didn't I? Oh, you have 3 boots there.
Yeah, 3 boots. Damn. Oh, well, I don't mind.
Toss the boot.
I could have met you. You could have came right here.
I know, but oh yeah, that's a fox clearing. Damn it! Yeah, I messed up. That's okay. All right, that's fine. Okay. Do I want to do some stabby stab? No, I'll steal a card from Kyle. Thief. Take a random card. I like the one in the middle. Oh,
Juicy.
oh, I see.
Juicy.
I see. Says the blind man.
Which one was that?
Doesn't remember. This is awesome. Okay, okay, we're in business.
Oh, damn.
Now he knows.
Yeah, the card that I was intentionally.
Yep, you've been holding for a long time, I'm sure.
Thanks.
So I think during daylight,
Yeah.
I just play this.
Yep.
But do I have to be in a match and clear or anything?
No.
I don't think so, right?
No.
Oh, it's a bunny.
Yeah.
Does anyone know if I just play a dominance card? I think I can just play this.
Yeah, you just play it.
I just play it.
Yeah, it says right on it.
Oh, and it's going to help this guy win.
Who?
They play
You.
this in daylight.
Me?
In games of 4 or more as a
Vagabond.
vagabond, you may
Listen.
form a coalition.
He's
Oh,
to do with
guy
the last
last
person, yeah, which is you.
So I take my point marker off. I go on your board. Now I only win if you win.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Okay, let's do it. Let's just get them so they don't win. I'd rather one of us win than them two. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted that for the yellow.
Did he just grab that out of your hand too?
Yeah.
Yep.
I wanted it for the yellow. That's why I was attacking Justin. Because then I would have had 3. That's why I said I messed up here. Because I put
Oh,
2
you've been
there.
trying to do that one. That's awesome.
Yeah, like
knew
that's what I
somebody
was
was
like.
holding them.
That's what I was like. Can I get rid of one of these and just put like one of these on there so that I own? It's not, otherwise, I had to get this.
Oh, to craft it.
I had to get these two.
But you do control 3.
Do I? No, I thought I had the control was these things.
Oh, no, you
No,
did you
rule.
think you had to
Oh,
craft it?
rule.
You just have to rule them
Oh, I
at
thought
the
it
start of
was
your
like-
turn.
Does he rule 3 though?
Yep.
He rules this one for sure. He rules this one, rules that one. He's
you
got
would've
3
had
bunny
it
clearings.
Oh, I just got that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he would have to slap it down last to the start
Yeah.
of his next turn. But by then, people would, I'm sure, go and try
Yeah.
to attack him and get him off the spot.
Yeah.
But either way, I got out of his hand. That's hilarious. All right, so now I win by
Helping Justin.
helping Justin. So in that case, I will battle the cats. Can I have the dice? Oh, do you have an ambush on a fox?
Yeah.
Oh,
he does.
spicy.
That means you got a damage too.
That's okay.
Right?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Ambush?
Yep, bird ambush.
All right, so I got to damage 2 things,
Two.
2 hits. Let's damage. Hold on. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just damage
Tea kettle?
boot.
Oh, he needs a tea kettle so he can refresh all these items.
No, I'll damage this also. Yeah. Okay, so I'll damage that. Oh, now I gotta toss away a ton of stuff because look how much stuff's in my satchel. This is super bad. Okay, so now we roll. Typically, if you know what you're doing and you're not live streaming and teaching and explaining, it's 60 to 90 minutes you can rip this game through. Especially the players who know what's going on.
Yep.
2-1.
2 to 1. So I can do 2 hits because I have 3 swords. And then I get hit back for 1, another damage thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I lost both? Is that what's
Yeah.
happening?
You can field hustle if you want.
If you have a bird, is it a bird or is it just you have to
Either
discard
do a
card?
bird or a fox. And then, oh, Rob doesn't get the point, so that's good.
Actually, let me damage a hammer.
No, do I get the point because he's on my team now?
You have to still do it to get the point.
What happens when I have a broken link?
A broken what?
Link.
You can only build where you can trace.
Yeah, it's just where you can
so
trace
you
things
just
to.
can't build
Oh,
them.
Did I get the
I
point?
can't build beyond.
No, I don't get any points.
Yeah.
Do I get the point? That was the question.
No.
Because they're on
No.
my team now.
I'm just messing with people now.
Oh, are you hostile now?
Just debating. Did I damage enough stuff?
Yeah.
2 things and then 1 more, right?
Yeah, and you need to become hostile.
Oh,
from
yes,
him,
yes, for sure.
No, he doesn't get any points for it though, right?
Not till the next battle.
No points at all.
It
Oh, he doesn't
matter.
get points
yeah, yeah.
anyways, but yeah.
Doesn't matter at this point. I'm just being crazy. Okay.
Did he break your chain?
Yeah, but it's fine.
So I go to the end. I draw a card, 1 card. And then I have only 4 in hand. But then I have to discard down. I can hold 8 things. So let's toss away a boot. Let's toss away a kettle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool.
Go ahead.
So
Make me
now-
proud.
I'll try.
Make me proud.
We'll see what we can do.
I bet on the last horse in the race. Let's see if it works out. All right. So what you need to do is get more of these green tokens off your board, like I keep saying, onto the board. The best way to do that at this point, since they're so expensive and there's lots of warriors out there, is run guys in, suicide bomb, and just take them off the board and drop sympathy down.
Cool.
And you will get 3 points, and you will get 4
He's
points.
gonna win.
Unlikely.
Very likely. You can get like 15 points
Go.
in 1 turn.
All right, so we're
Whatever you
gonna-
have to do to spread sympathy right now.
Three
Spread it.
Not this turn,
cards.
next
3
turn.
bunnies. 3 bunnies.
Then we have to
3
quickly
bunnies?
put them back.
Show me.
3 bunnies.
Are you adjacent with sympathy? Yep. And he doesn't have 3 warriors there?
No.
Okay.
3
so
bunnies?
get the points.
3 points. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
No more spreading sympathy. Crafting. Let me take a look. Ooh.
Sean Glad says, I'm very happy you guys are playing this. I always look at it at my local game store.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a fun
great.
game.
If you can get 4 people around the table, I was told a lot when we got it, was it's really best with 4 players. 3 players we played, it's okay, but you can tell the game was really made for 4 players. And then we were told today in the chat that more than 4 is a little too much downtime, but I think you can play this game up to 6. But if you can get players that'll learn the factions and play with you and play, I guess, often, so you guys kind of like know each faction, so it's a really interesting war game. That's for sure. I like how it doesn't take that long.
Normally.
In general, but obviously on stream, we got a couple new players here, and we're just having fun with it.
chatting,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're chatting, we're having a good time here. But yeah, you can rip through this in like 90 minutes. We've done that before with our daughter. Our 10-year-old daughter plays, and she's like won before, and like we played pretty quickly with her.
So I'll craft.
Okay.
I have 2 bunnies. 1, 2.
Okay.
Better burrow and bank. At the start of Bird Song, you and another player may draw a card.
Okay, so that's the next turn if we get there.
Spend a card from your hand build. Nope, I don't need to do it. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can spread more sympathy, man, get some more points on the board, load it up in here. Or if you have stuff to craft to make a few points off some
I know what I
crafting.
need to do. I know exactly what I need to do.
Do you have one of these? The coins? 3 points? Come on. Give me that crossbow, man. Snipe some of your opponents off the
I
board.
don't have any coins.
Damn.
I wish I did. Going to...
Or a sack. I have storage problems over here.
I got one sitting right
What?
here.
What's that? Is there somebody talking? I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't help the enemy now.
All right.
I've aligned myself.
I'll craft 1 mouse to get a sack for a true point.
There you go.
Thanks.
Put that right there. Right there.
I'll put it
Now-
close by. So.
Yeah, right in that vagabond spot there.
Okay, so now
Shaking his head.
I have this. Now I'm off to the evening, I think. Military options. So move.
Move, drop sympathy. That's all you need to do right now. Just get more tokens on the board. They'll feed into your cards. You get more sympathy. Just feed this engine right here. This little
Alright,
engine.
So I'm going to organize.
Feed it.
There. For 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes back over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can move. No, I can't.
Depends on where you're moving to.
Oh,
Well, no, I have 3 here.
you rule there. Yes.
So I can go there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, but my base will be I'll recruit first. Oh, but if I do that...
Yeah, you won't have enough actions to drop the sympathy.
No, I won't.
If they're getting your token off the board, it's not like you're losing points. It'll put a token back here, and if you can do a revolt again, that might be more dangerous. I don't know. But putting these tokens on the board, and they come back, you get them off again, you get these points again.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would just put the pressure on.
All right, so we'll do a move.
I could be wrong,
We'll do a move,
but that's what I would do. It's just,
and then
Get in their hair.
we'll do another organize.
but I'll try to be quiet now. I shouldn't be helping them so much.
But we're on the same team
I
now.
know, but
For 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so far away still. 1,
I
2.
think now may be the time I mail that coach tile to Mel.
So
Probably.
so she can pick it up and throw it at me?
I was going to keep quiet over here, do my quest, but I thought, nah, the new player's in last place. Let's try to help
4
him out.
cards, please. The 4 cards thing is nice, but it's not going to last. I got to discard down to 5.
Okay, Kyle. You need to
Okay.
take green tokens off your
Fine.
board and put them back on his board and get him enough. What is the values on those? No, going this way. Sorry, towards me.
4,
4,
4,
3.
3, 2, 2,
Okay.
2.
Do it.
Okay.
Cool. Not crafting. I'm gonna take this guy off and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I got to keep this one.
I agree, John. I agree.
Oh, look what I got.
Move bases.
He's got one open one. That's what.
Two open.
That's where you need to go, Kyle. Look,
Oh,
and then you can build
You
there.
can build like crazy.
And he's undefended there.
That's why I didn't help you, because I see you have a path.
You
like,
just need to go in with 2 guys, right? So that you can clear both tokens.
Here we go.
Well, no, it's undefended. He gets a free hit.
Oh, yeah, true.
So one cat could go in there, clear the whole thing, assuming no ambush happens. Oh, but you're protected from ambush?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, if I'm the attacker.
Yeah, you could take one cat in there, clear that, and then do a build action, and maybe 2 build actions even, if you have a bird card to pitch. But that's assuming the battle goes clean and clear, and you actually get an additional hit. But he chooses what he takes off the board here. Oh.
3 in with the move. It's 1 move.
Oh, I need a
You have to
card,
give him a
please.
card, though.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Just get it ready.
And
Thanks.
the supporters.
And then
You get points for moving cardboard. It's a way to win the game.
no, I'm just figuring out what else I should move.
Oh, yeah, you have 2 moves, yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm not gonna move anything else. All right. So that was my
There's only one.
1 action. The question is, what do I just attack, right? It doesn't matter.
If he removes the cardboard, I get another card.
If he removes this sympathy token, yes, he puts another card in your supporters.
Cool.
But if he doesn't have one, he shows you his hand, takes out top of the deck. So
Cool.
you need to spend
As
a
long
card
as I have
first.
cards in here.
Why?
He already did. To move in?
No, I'm just saying if you want to do something else with that
Oh,
card
yeah,
first, do it first before you fight.
I know, but I only have 1.
One action left.
You know you can build here, right? Because you rule it. You can build right now.
I know.
Like there's 2 empty spots there.
Oh, Kyle, man, that's so
Okay.
many points.
So I've moved. That's it. Yeah, now I can
Marched. Yeah.
Yeah, marched. I will. Yeah, I'll just. Sucks. I'll overwork.
Oh.
I have to.
That's fine. I'm not fighting you. I told you.
So now I get. And then I'll build.
Where are you building?
I'll build here.
Okay.
How much wood? 3?
Yeah, it's 3.
Let me move that for
I
you. 1,
would
2,
have had
3.
4.
Herder.
Let me move that for you, Kyle. I'm just trying to help you out.
Okay, that's it.
You're not fighting him?
I can't. I don't have any actions. I got no cards.
Well, you gotta fight me.
Yeah, you
How
got the
many cards
battle
you got?
bird over there.
2? Yeah, but then he moved in that place now. It makes it.
You don't have to fight him.
No, I know, but now I need to bring more guys in.
But you don't need to
No,
build.
you rule this one. You don't have to bring more here.
Yeah. Unless she needs to build, but she doesn't need to build right now, but she might be putting a card in build and she wants to build in a mouse clearing. She needs to rule it.
Oh, yes.
But you have to bring
Strategy.
4 birds in there to do so.
Stretch.
No, I don't want to build. Oh, sorry.
That's,
I was going to do something else, which I probably still can, but
Drink my water. I'm
I
getting
can only
thirsty.
remove 1.
Bad move. You need to fight or almost guarantee loss.
Yeah, I agree.
me?
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have mattered.
Why?
Well, I fought. I wouldn't have gone up the track. What? Maybe
2. You would have went up
points?
2 more points.
What's the difference? I went up 3.
But
then
you
you
set
slow
him
him
back.
down. You
Now
slow
he's
him
going to
down.
win on his turn. He's going to get 5 points under that.
Because you would have
token.
cleared
Yeah,
this, you would have
I-
removed some officers.
It
But-
wouldn't have.
Mel might be able to still fight it.
I don't think I can fight him enough.
But then he would have got one of these
1,
back, which he could have
2,
just placed, and he
3.
would have got 4.
But he would have had less here to get on the board. He removes half of these rounded up, so he'd only have 1 of these left. So then he can't move and pop a sympathy anymore.
That's assuming.
That's
that
what
I-
you needed to do, I think.
But I don't think I.
Yeah, because if you got rid of that one, then I could have got
But
rid
Mel
of a
might still be
couple
able to do it
more.
on her turn. And I
Well,
still need to go.
At this
but I don't
point,
think I would
I'm
do
not
that.
going to win, so I might as well
I mean,
just...
you're pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
6,
you'll
7,
win
8.
next turn if I don't.
But she needs to, like, probably 2 turns at least, because she's only getting, like, 3 points a turn right now. Unless she gets a roost out there, she'll get 4 points a turn.
But in order to
And she need to
stop you,
craft
I
or-
can't put a roost out. So we'll do that, and we'll see what happens. We are going to... Okay, Birdsong, I have cards. I'll add both cards to my decree. Only one can be a bird.
Are they both in the battle?
Yep.
Whoa, spicy!
That's the only way. Okay. Then crafting, I have no cards. Resolve my decree. Move. Can I do... Alright, let's do...
If you're going to hit sympathy, do it first before you hit a base, because you'll clear out cards out of here 1st. So don't take off a base where he clears this out, then fight a sympathy token where you put more cards in here.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just deciding where I'm actually going to be fighting. I think it's going to be
And to
1,
attack 1 isn't enough.
2. No, but I can attack 3, which will put 3 back, so he won't be able to get
he's
in.
saying
Right.
both of you had to
Referring to,
attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
If you had taken 1 and I could have done the other 3.
Why didn't you say that?
I did. I thought you were attacking
can't read your
him.
mind.
I thought that's what was happening here.
No, I was just like, it's not going to make a difference. So I just.
So let's just do. Let's do this one. Here. I have no hand, so here's your card. That was my move. Okay, attacks. Oh, hold
I
on.
know. It's like, this is a fox there. Where's the fox fight happening?
What's happening there? Okay. Okay.
Oh, the
Let's-
fox is right here. She's right there.
It's
Oh,
not gonna.
yeah.
It's not gonna move tokens.
No, yeah, not one fight. But you could do 3 fights at that spot. You have a chance, actually, if you did like a couple here and then one there, maybe. You'd have to get like 2 hot rolls.
No, we're gonna
But he gets the higher value, so
Yeah.
I don't see this going well.
No, we'll start with 2 any battles. So, well, let's just do here. Mouse, if you would like to play
Ambush, mouse, bird, ambush.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
ambush the counter?
I have no hand.
Oh.
Dice.
I know, like it's.
Oh, but I still have a guy there, so
Yeah. They
Give,
like.
give her the dice there. That's
I don't have to roll still.
Oh, yeah,
I still
sorry.
have
If
a
he has
guy.
no
Yeah,
words.
yeah. There you go. I
So
will
put a
get
card in
one.
the sympathy.
I will get
Or the
1
supporters,
point
sorry.
for removing that token.
Oh.
That was the one wild one. Let's do the fox one here.
Do the bases. What are you doing? Bases. You got to get a base off, John. Still need to get a
I
base.
know.
You need to get a base.
She's
That
just
will
gonna do
blow
it.
out
She's just gonna do it.
all the
last.
cards in here of that type.
Yeah, I'm just doing it
And get rid
last.
of these officers. You need to get these officers off here.
I'm just doing it last. If it doesn't work,
So
it doesn't
this
work.
is it.
Yep.
Oh, no.
So you fight this.
Yep.
You get one more.
Oh, that's wrong.
And she's gonna fight this base next.
Here.
Yeah,
And
but
now-
she won't.
And now I'll fight here.
Oh,
shit.
because I get the sympathy instead of the base.
No,
oh,
no,
'cause
no.
it's two.
I have-
She still rolls. Do you have ambush on Bunny?
No, I don't have.
Or bird?
I don't have a bird.
Okay.
Why do I have to roll? Oh, I have an extra hit too as attacker, so I deal 2 hits automatic.
Okay, then
Sorry.
yeah, that's fine. Don't need to roll then.
So
Sure.
these 2 are gone.
Yeah, so I get 2 more points.
So 1, 2. And
Okay.
then this
Card
goes
in here for taking off another sympathy thingy.
So bunny.
Okay, put this in your supporters.
Yeah.
Okay, now follow this, removing a base.
If a base is removed from the map, discard all matching supporters, including birds. So
So
bird.
all
Dang,
bunnies,
one
all
way.
bunnies and birds
1 point
go into the
away.
discard pile. If there's dominance in there, they're in play.
That's it.
Okay, discard.
Dominance. Where are we putting that?
In play.
Opposite corners.
Okay, then continue.
And remove half the officers rounded up. If no bases remain on the map, discard supporters down to 5. So these are gone.
Yes.
Cool.
So now only 1 nighttime action.
Cool.
But if you guys took off 2 bases, you would have no nighttime, so you couldn't run around and do sympathy as easy. You'd have to be paying like 3 or 4 cards to do it.
Yeah, but
And
I'll
then
tell you
and
in one
also
sec.
clear this out too.
Yeah, I'll tell you in one
Well, we'll
sec. Okay.
see. I could be wrong. You guys might still.
Then I
Oh shit!
I get 3
1,
points and 1
2,
away.
3, 4. Oh, oh!
29.
Love it.
You can put me up 3 points, and then I draw 2 cards. So, can you move that for me? Yeah. So, I thought about that.
If only you would have crafted 1 card earlier. No, I'm just joking.
No, you took it away from me. Took it away from me. I had 1 that I could craft before, and then you left me with only 1 card in hand, so I had to play
man, I'm
it.
sleeping on the couch for sure.
No.
Oh.
But here was my
Oh,
thing.
gee golly.
I would have possibly had to fight this twice, at least, with him getting the higher number, even with me having an extra
I know.
attack.
I understand that.
At least there was guaranteed points.
Yeah, true.
So-
no, but if you attacked that one and Kyle should have done this one,
If
you
he
would have
did-
wrecked this guy.
Yeah, if he did that one.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then once he, just
but I
did what
see you were
could.
still trying to look out for you. I got it.
And now at least it's harder for him.
So these are my cards in hand.
My turn.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's
Refresh.
over, but
We'll
see.
7.
Cards here.
So I have 6
see.
to refresh. Okay, this boots is still damaged.
dang it.
I will repair my boots.
1 away.
Do
I wish
some-
I had one more card. I just would have threw it in battle.
If you,
Just to do one more.
sir, if you have a card for me.
No, don't give him a card.
But he's on my team now.
I think I can aid even people who I'm hostile against and stuff. I just don't move up on this track. I'm pretty sure. Give a card matching clearing to a player there. Let me take an item from them. Kyle, you have items for me? No, of course.
I got a bag.
Bag. But I got a bag over here with my buddy. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, I wish I had this card.
All right. Feel like, where am I? Over by myself over there. So I will slip, and I will slip into. You can aid anyone hostile or not. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I thought so. I don't remember reading that. I just
there
never
was
do
something
it.
else I should have done too that I wish I had
You
more. Yes.
slip me into the woods there.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
So let me. I don't know. I don't think I need. Man, those coins. All right. I will. I guess I just mess with you guys. I don't know. All right. I'll just move to this spot right here if you don't mind. Thank you. I will then use a sword to aid. Take this bag. I will flip a hammer. Aid again.
What is that?
And
He's giving you the cards you need.
I don't think they're helping.
well, it's a clearing you're on there. That's what I'm doing.
The only thing we can hope is he doesn't have the cards he needs.
And I'll move here
I don't think it matters.
with that boot. And
I
then
can still get it.
let's.
Oh man.
I'll steal a card from you.
Oh,
From
no!
Yep.
Wait,
Oh, that's amazing.
let me spread them out. There's so many here. Oh, this is rough, Rob. What'd you
Oh,
get?
okay, nice.
What'd you get?
So now,
What'd you get?
that's funny.
And now pass it to him.
Sick. Okay. Oh, this is crazy.
It's up there still.
You stole the one I wanted.
I think you still have it. Unless you don't see it.
Interesting. So I think I'm stuck there. I could fight, but fighting leads to my weapons being damaged, as I learned. So I think I'll call it there. I don't have any quest. Okay, so draw one card, please.
Oh, there's no card. Sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh, we're through the deck twice. This is awesome.
Yeah, I don't know where the other...
This guy doing 4
he's-
every time, right?
I don't
Oh,
know. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
where the other dominance cards are. He must be just holding them. in his
Well,
hand.
one's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's two. So
There's
there's
one
just
more.
Yeah.
The
I've got
the
it.
mouse.
I've
Okay,
got
you're
it.
just holding it?
Obviously. Yeah,
Yeah, but you don't have 3 mouse clearings.
no,
rules.
I started with 3 in the beginning. And then I got
Well, you got to rule them. you
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
have to have more.
No, I was trying to get
buildings
there,
and/or
but-
it's hard for you to do those.
So I was just holding it so nobody else would get it because
Okay.
Mel had it for a little while. She could have had it for a
Draw.
while.
All right,
John's
go ahead.
asking, why do I always slip into the woods instead of a clearing?
I don't know. I usually do clearings all the time, but I just
I
think
was
it's because it
holding
gives
this.
me options.
When you had
Normally, when I'm playing
those two.
and I'm not worried
I
about
was
what else is going
I was
on.
gonna discard it. I'm like, no.
Normally, when I'm playing and I
Because you're
don't,
like back here. Sorry.
normally when I'm playing and I don't care about what else is going on, I will look at my cards, assess my whole turn, but I'm trying not to take too much time on my turn, so I'm just kind of like, I'll just slip, and then I look at my hand, and I'm doing it totally out of order, and I should be more strategic, but yes,
Alright,
John,
so-
I know that I usually do it, but I don't know, I'm just slipping in a forest because it gives me like more options. Usually means extra boot move. True, yeah, you're right. And I keep forgetting I only have 2 boots, no longer 3 or 4 like I usually have when I play.
Oh, did you throw it away, the boot?
Yeah, I got 2 have been lost because I didn't have the bags properly.
Oh, well, this bag's been sitting here
Yeah,
for
I know.
a really
I know.
long
Tell
time.
me not. Tell me about it. I know. I totally mismanaged this. I'm the worst Vagabond player. I know. I'll get dirty comments later. I can't wait to give me the strategy tips and stuff. But
So
all I'm more worried about these guys learning the game and
he's
having a good
one.
time, except for Kyle.
All you need is one.
No.
Oh.
Never mind. I thought you could have. Yeah, never mind.
Um,
I'm not saying anything.
I have no revolt. I don't have the cards here I need.
Awesome.
Two bunny and/or birds matching. Bunny clearing. We have sympathy, which you do have one.
He doesn't have the cards he needs.
Yep, I'm just saying.
Beautiful.
Okay, next, spread sympathy.
Any number of times,
So you have to have at least three cards, maybe 4 if the clearing.
which I don't.
Oh, I think.
Because I
Okay,
only have 3
next.
cards.
Oh, he's
Oh,
in
wait,
the
but I
next.
can still in my thing here. I could do this probably.
Oh, you have a bird song ability? Oh, yeah. Well, that's not going to help you with this stuff, though.
Yeah,
That-
give me a point.
That will help you load up.
No, but I can.
Give me a point.
I'm going to take a random card from Rob. The player scores 1 point.
But I don't get any points.
Exactly.
Don't do it to Mel.
I'm not going to.
Look,
Oh, if I get the card that you took from me, I think
I think you win anyways.
Nope, you did not get that
I
card.
did not.
You didn't get the one I just drew, which is awesome.
Now you and I get to draw a card. Started the bird song. You and another player may
All
draw a
right, great.
card.
I'll take one there. Thanks. That's awesome. Should have had me draw cards first and then.
Bunny.
Oh, that would have happened actually first. At the start of bird song,
Yeah.
we would have drew.
Okay.
And there's in bird song.
Oh yeah.
So here, give me back the one that you just stole from my hand if you remember what it is. And we'll draw.
Are you gonna give him another chance to get the card he won?
I don't need it. It's fine.
Well, and
He
plus
doesn't
there's
need it.
another card in my hand. So that's correct.
I could get.
I'm not trying to give him another chance. I'm just saying there could have been another card that just came off the deck that he could have had odds at too, right? And it reduces the odds of getting that card. He didn't get it, but he may have got something else. I didn't look at what I just drew, so.
Okay. So now it's crafting, right?
Crafting or mobilizing or training. You can train a mouse card or a fox card to get more officers here.
No crafting.
Oh. It's gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we'll do the 2 bunnies that I just got.
Okay, make sure he's only activating each sympathy token once during this whole crafting
So
stuff.
these 2 bunnies
You
here.
don't have a bunny.
Oh, I don't have a bunny there, but I got a bunny here. Okay, so 2 bunnies.
I was like, what are you doing here?
That's investments. I get some
Is it the coins?
Oh my
Okay.
I get the coins.
So
for
this is
3.
a 3-pointer coins, which I wish was drawn. I'm struggling for cards over here.
I had that earlier, and
You're a jerk. Good,
No,
thanks-
I think it had
thanks
to
for
go
telling
in
me
my.
you're sleeping on the couch now.
I think it had to go in here because I think you took my other card or
So
something.
look at this. Holy epic. Where's those kitties? Kitties falling behind?
All right. Well, let's just do the crossbow. I'll do another. I'll do a fox.
I really thought you were gonna
Right there.
you were gonna take it.
Yeah.
Because when he had this sitting here with all the extra spots, I was like, I can't stop you from just getting in there and laying a whole bunch of buildings down and getting a ton of points.
Yeah, I just
I
didn't
thought
have
you
the-
were just gonna
I didn't have the wood for it.
No, I knew that was going to happen because he has the option. He has an option of getting like 12 or 15 points in one turn.
What? Where?
Yeah, if you take
Oh, if
this,
I do all
you
this.
take this and you
He
go
has to have a
1,
bunch of officers.
2,
No, no, so
3,
I don't own
no,
this.
no.
I don't
No,
own this, so
no,
I can't
no.
leave.
He
Well,
can
I
do
did
it-
that
he
on
can do it, like,
purpose,
twice.
but I'm just saying, like in situations, you just take your guys and you spread them.
No, but he's limited by his officers here.
I know,
That's a
but-
move and
but
that's
I-
2 actions.
But he had 3 there at one point,
That's still
and
only
he had
one
guys
of those
like,
a turn.
he had like random guys on the board.
Oh, maybe.
I'm not talking about right now.
Oh, okay.
He had like a guy here, a guy over there.
The crafty vagabond
So
one.
here's
Yeah.
the dominance one that I was holding. I also had this when Kyle. If I would have discarded it, Kyle would have won.
Well, I had the yellow one.
But he would have to pick it up, and then he would have to
misread it.
go all the way around back to his turn.
Well, it was opposite corners. I don't know if anybody.
So you
would
got the last point? Crafting?
have. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Well, I could have crafted 1 mouse or another mouse. It would have worked.
Or you
And it
could've-
was there? What did he craft?
The crossbow.
Oh, you son of a...
I did that one specifically for you.
You didn't have anything to spread sympathy there because you had 4. Isn't your
the
next
other
one 4
crossbow.
points?
Yeah, but I needed this. No, my next one's 3 points.
Oh.
But I didn't have the cards to spread it.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah, this was a card I pulled from his hand. Was a bird card.
I know. That's what I
Pulled
wanted.
this 2-point sword.
That's what
I got it. I was like, oh, maybe I can craft that and to get the 4th sword going.
So before I did
Damn
all
crossbow. Yeah.
the damn
The damn crossbow.
So before you drew that, I had enough points. I had 4 with that in my hand. And you took it. I'm like, darn.
Oh,
Ah.
but then you had card draw here and a way to steal
yeah,
cards.
I know. That's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and get lucky.
Yeah.
And then I got 1 from you. That was
I
another
thought for
one.
sure you messed it up, and because they took 1 base away, I was like, man, they screwed him. He can't win now. But I was like, it's okay. I just want to see everyone there kind of like getting close to the end.
Yeah, it was close. Oh my god.
now I think had you not had that other base.
No, he would have been.
Because you wouldn't have had any other
I think it would have been.
officers.
I think it would have been harder. But again, it
So-
came down to him crafting at that point.
So then the other option that I had to move in to get that base. I couldn't have moved and done the 3 fights. I'm trying to just think of how I could have.
Yeah, if we would have taken away
You need Kyle to
another...
help you, I think.
Yeah.
No worries. Great game for some first timers. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I had
awesome.
I had some coaching.
Yeah, a little bit of coaching, but we also have the experience of like the very first board game, modern board game I got and played was Game of Thrones: The Board Game 2nd Edition, and then I went on a road trip for like half a year teaching like probably close to 30 different players, like coworkers, friends, family. But I taught all these guys, and these guys got hardcore with it. Have played like Kyle and I drove to Minnesota 16 hours to play in a Game of Thrones board game tournament with that what was it, the Feast for Crows expansion or something?
I think so, yeah.
When it was like before it came out,
Yeah.
met the designer, played the game. But we were like hardcore into that war game, like dudes on a map fighting, backstabbing, lying. So like our DNA in modern board gaming is competitive war strategy games like this.
And
This is where we were raised on. Like we played Game of Thrones board game over like a year and a half. Like it was the only board game we played
Yeah.
over and over and over.
I remember Risk at the cottage that we went to once. It was like 3 days.
That was before we knew about
18,
good board games.
18,
Yeah.
19, 20 hours, and
Yeah.
nobody won. It was equal land coverage.
Yeah, because
after
nobody
3
wanted to
days.
budge and stuff. It was silly.
I held Europe, though, so I was really happy.
We're also, that was a copy of Risk from like the 60s or
Yeah.
something that we found in the attic of
Yeah.
a cottage.
Yeah.
And we just played it because it was raining outside for like a day and a half. But yeah, when I found out about Game of Thrones board game, got us into it, and this feels like that, but shorter and cuter.
Oh, shorter is way better.
Yeah.
It's 6-7 hours. It's
I don't
crazy.
know. But I do love Game of Thrones board game. I love the whole thing. Same kind of idea,
We
battling,
can
throwing
do it-
cards
let's do it
down.
again.
And
Let's just do it again.
yeah, we'll do that again too. But I know. It's all you have posted for a couple of years.
Game of
Oh,
Thrones is
that
a card
was
game.
that was Game of Thrones, a card game.
Oh yeah, that was the
Yeah.
card game. That was
Yeah.
different. No, the board game 2nd edition. It was we don't get at the table as much anymore because we're playing a lot of other games, but we played the crap out of that game. And then that Dance for Dragons expansion came out. We played that once with 7 players on the channel. But that I would love to get to the board. I want to get
that
the
was
full 8
awesome.
players.
Yeah.
Or yeah, that was yeah. We got to do more of
Anything
that.
can happen, man. Anything can
Yeah,
happen.
we'll get some more stuff going this winter with that game. I think every year we at least play around the winter time.
It's a Christmas game. You know, it brings
Yeah,
the families together.
yeah, brings the families together. Yeah.
No, it's just when people have 8 or 12 hours
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
can dedicate to.
Everyone's off work. It's like, yeah, you guys got 8 hours. Well, yeah, 8 hours they need for coming over, relearning it, setting it up, teaching it, playing
and then,
it again.
Yeah, and then
But it's like
break
6 hours
times
and yeah, to
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's just what this game feels like to me. Is like very much like that style of game. Feels like that kind of play to it. There's some backstabbing. There's some hurt feelings. There's people get pretty intense into it.
And
But
people are usually standing up by the end.
that for a Game of Thrones
over
board
the
game,
game,
yes. When you've
yeah.
put 5 to 6 hours into building your strategy, aligning, backstabbing, card play, combat, and all that, you are like invested.
Yeah,
Like
man,
Yeah.
you're like taking pictures of the board.
yeah, people
before
not talking to
everybody
each
takes
other
breaks.
for weeks after, like enemies, real life enemies because of it. Still grudges held from the first time. Like
Grudges
from,
never leave the table.
from games we had in 2012 of that. There's still grudges between people from
Shomar-
things that happened.
Shomar never came back.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you. That's your fault.
Shomar
Yeah.
never came back.
This is what we love to play. This kind of stuff. Yeah, I can't wait to get Ashley involved in this too.
Oh my
Play with
God.
you guys, she's
No,
played it already.
Me and her would just be done.
Yeah, it'd be great.
I'm taking her off the board, guys.
This game was. White Rabbit says this game was fun to watch, played, but I don't think it would be fun solo.
I don't think so. I think you need the banter.
I know I'm not too interested in it solo, but I do want to get the expansions and try it. I want to try it at least. But I do like the way in the Riverfolk there's the Marquis de Cat robot thingy that I've never tried, the AI, that they also recommend to use it to fill in the lower player count. So if you only have 2 or 3 players to play with and you want to have it a 4-player game, you could use that AI. I just don't know in the Clockwork expansion, maybe somebody in the chat knows, can you use those bots to fill out a game to play like 2 or 3 humans and then have 2 or 3 or 1 or 2 bots on the board? I don't know, but... And we haven't played a 2-player, we only played 3-player. There is a
Yeah.
2-player version. Mel and I were debating doing that during the pandemic, but we decided after like reading about it when I read the rules, and it was like, yeah, you could play 2 players. One person pick the cat, one person pick the birds. And because it's not really balanced, then after you play that 45-minute game, switch factions and see who did the best in both games and total up your score. That to me right there sounds like a bad 2-player game.
Yeah,
like
right.
I don't want to play a game like that.
Yeah.
That was kind of like in Space Hulk, they had that too. Remember, Kyle, some of the missions are like on purpose. You're supposed to play like all the missions and some are balanced for one faction or the other. So it's like flip sides after. But it's like, that's kind of not really good design in my opinion.
Flip tables, that's all I hear.
Memoir 44 is like that too, but that's more like based on historic war battles. So obviously like one faction has the advantage in those situations. So you're supposed to like flip after too. But I always think that's like very awkward. It's like, we're going to play this twice and flip. Then the game's like twice as long. I don't know. It feels weird.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But anyways, yeah, that's Root. That's Root. So we'll
got
definitely
you.
have more Root on the channel for sure.
I got you what you needed at the end.
Yeah, thanks for pulling out very
I
late,
tried.
jerk.
I just got it.
I've never had this before. I had no card draw the whole game like that. I've never had the crossbow before though. That's normal. But yeah.
I tried.
Dragon says, blah, we'll pass buying. We'll enjoy watching 4-player. I'll play vicariously through you. Yeah, no worries. No. I'm not trying to sell you on the game. I'm just showing you the game. It's great. We love it. But yes, from playing only 3-player and 4-player, I'd recommend get the 4 players going as best you can. But obviously to learn the game, play it 2-player, play it 3-player, learn the game, play it solo against one of the AI bots or something. But I'll try it out solo. I'll try it out at the lower player counts with AI in the future, and we'll see how it goes. I'll give you my honest opinion on that from the way I judge solo games. So it may be for you or maybe it's not, but you can tell. I'll play through it. But we will play more player counts. We'll switch up factions. We got a couple faction expansions we're going to mix in and try some different mixes. There is also, on the other side of the board...
Well, that was
Whoa.
fun.
On the other side of the board, there's a winter board.
Oh, God.
That is random setup. There's little clearing tokens that you shuffle face down. They have like snow on the back. You flip them over and it'll have random clearings every time. It's a different layout. The river does cut through the forest on this one, so the Vagabond can't, I don't think they can jump through anymore. But yeah, it's definitely a different layout, different connection, and it's random every time. So if you're playing the other side of the board, you're just getting like, kind of people do the same things every time, attack the same places, start in the same spots. This would shake that up.
Mm-hmm.
So this is in the base game on the other side of the board, ready to go.
That's pretty good, actually.
But yeah, that's
Two
neat.
games in one.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
But he can cross here after this clearing if it's open, right? Because of the
Yeah, like you
ice.
cross over this
Yeah,
part.
there's
This
like
is path.
all these.
The
have-
ice, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, it's neat. It's
Yeah.
a neat little addition. So like if you're worried about replayability and you think your group, like I think even with the other side of the board, if everyone plays with the same faction a couple times, they'll get used to it. Then switch the factions up. Like you could play this game so many times with different combinations of the same 4 players and have tons of hours of play out of it. And then flip to this side when you feel too comfortable with the other side. Not to mention expansion content. There's 2 other boards that exist for this game. A lake and a mountain on it. It's neat though. But yeah, would think the winter side would cross the river as it be frozen over.
You would think.
Yeah,
It's a rushing
I'm
river.
pretty sure that's what's in the rules. It's
It has
like
rapids.
these do cut forests. Yeah, you're right.
It's rapids. So
John Claude says, thanks for letting me see this game.
No
I'll probably buy it
worries.
now.
No worries. We'll have more of it on the channel. We'll show off some other factions and stuff. And we'll have some other players here. And we'll eventually work our way up, really get to know the game and be super cutthroat and hardcore. And yeah, probably play a lot quicker too. But anyways, what do you guys think? What do you think, Justin?
it was great. I think I'll be a lot better next time, where I won't forget things.
So you won.
I won with some
Yeah.
assistance from a woodland creature,
That is true.
but I won't forget that organize thing. Remove.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
yeah,
trying to
that's-
tell you that at the beginning. Do not sleep on that. That is like when
Yeah,
you're
it's
late in the
important.
game and people are blocking you and you need to get a couple of these tokens off. That's the way you sneak it in there. Yep.
Yeah, because I just needed. If I would have had one more, I would have just been like, bam.
And Kyle, your second game, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I still like it.
Are you mad at
I-
me? Are you mad at me for helping
No, it's
Justin?
fine. It's fine. I tried something different from the last game, and then next game I'll obviously try something again that's different.
Yeah, we'll switch up the factions though.
Mhm.
So next time you're not playing the cats anymore.
Whatever.
And now that you've so good with this, I think, even without my help,
I was doing all right.
like what did I really do for you? Killing Kyle in the corner did nothing really to help you win.
No,
You,
I gave you some cards and I took a thing, but did that really change?
well, you reminded me of this organized thing.
Yeah,
And
but
then I've
that
just been
was
like,
that's just me
take
teaching
off,
you.
take
that
off,
is that
take
has nothing
off.
to do with me aligning with you.
yeah.
you're just mad that you had to stand up there with him at the victory ceremony.
Yo, man, my
You
fox.
salty, ungrateful.
I had him on my shoulder, raising him up. Okay, in real life.
But that's the more complex one, right?
This
on
one's
the
a little bit-
complexity
Yeah, yeah.
rating. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a complexity level on the back.
This one's moderate.
So what they do on the back, it's kind of like Spirit Island. They give you the setup, they give you the complexity, aggression, card wealth, crafting ability, all the stuff your faction gets, and then a little description there of kind of what you're trying to do as your faction.
Yeah, yours is the highest.
So it's cool to read the back. Lots of good information on there to help you learn. There's also in the game, I don't have it here, but there's a little walkthrough booklet. Because they say the best way to learn this game is organically. So there's a walkthrough booklet where you play out the first 2 turns by handing this little book around the table. So it'll tell you on your turn, do the following, and give it to the next player. They do their following, and it kind of forces you to do almost all the things on your board once, so you have a feel for it. And then once you're done those first 2 turns, you continue the rest of the game and play it. So it's like a good way to learn. You don't even have to like read all the rules. It kind of like teaches you the rules as you're playing. It's neat. I don't think we did that.
No,
though.
we didn't.
Yeah, because we just like
We
learn
just
games
jumped
all the time.
Veterans.
Yeah. But it's a neat idea. Like they definitely help new players wrap their heads around this game very well. I was a little worried. I thought I'd be overwhelmed, but it's a very well done game.
I thought my strategy was to put pieces all across the middle, forcing people to come through and give me cards, but nobody came through, so I ain't no cards.
Not until we have to.
Right? That's what I wanted.
I just didn't want to go through. I went around when I could.
Oh well, that was good.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that was Root. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for the time. Anyone watching in the future, drop comments down below, leave timestamps. If you have any questions or we made any rules goofs or anything, or you just want to make fun of our horrible strategies. But yeah, we'll be doing some more Root on the channel in the future. Thank you everybody for your time. Thanks to, is it Time Slayer 3?
Yes.
Thank you again for becoming a Patreon. We appreciate it. Thanks for joining the club. Thanks for becoming a producer. If you're interested on supporting the channel in any way, the links are down in the description below. And yeah, tomorrow I'll be here.
Nice job, guys. You too.
Yes, Rory, yes.
Oh my gosh.
So tomorrow I'm back. I'm doing a live stream in the afternoon. Fairly short one, I think, where we'll be Chip Theory Games again has another product announcement from UK Games Expo online. But it's not a game. It's supposedly an accessory. That's all the hints I've gotten so far.
Ooh.
So we'll be live at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I think it's at 1:30 Eastern. 12:30 Central Time is when, I think, or maybe it's 12. I don't know. But anyways, join the stream. We'll talk for a half hour about it before we start. We'll watch it live as a watch party, assuming everything works okay. And then we can discuss it after what the announcement is. So that's what we're streaming tomorrow. On Saturday, Mel and I are doing our first, because we reached a Patreon goal. It was requested that we do a kind of like a monthly Q&A, live discussion, channel update, kind of hanging out with us on a Saturday kind of thing, to answer all those questions and talk about things that get asked in streams all the time that we don't have the time to really interrupt the game and go over. So if you have questions on games we play, games we're interested in, want to tell us about games, want to talk about the channel, whatever, join us on Saturday. We have like a channel update Q&A thing we're going to try. Pretty casual. Started at noon Eastern. Yep. So we'll do that for like an hour or two. We'll see how it goes. But if you have any questions, come there, hang out, chat. We'll just discuss random stuff. We'll just hang out kind of thing. And yeah, we'll do that. And then on Monday, I have Hostage Negotiator solo. I'm going to be trying some of the Abductor packs. So I'll be doing that on Monday. And then we'll schedule some other streams. And you'll see some more stuff pop up on the channel soon. And I posted today my top 10 solo games. I've only been playing solo games for like a year. But I put together a list of all the solo games I played, ranked them, made a video, and posted it on the channel. So if you're interested in that, that's on the channel today. You can go watch that. But thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.